Stop the cap. Say back. Stop the cap. Talk that fat. It's the Phoenix Warrior, yeah. Hop in the sky, multi, kill on the mic, let the time fly. Shelly Mack with the laugh and the sharp clap. Mr. Witty drop a line, whole room snap. Suffer sick pain in a tight 16. From the grind to the ring. Talk about dreams from the block to the screen. How we bridge that gap. If it don't add up, then we stop the cap. We don't do that here, we just talk straight facts. Stop the cap. Turn the lies way down, turn the real way back. Big laughs, big heart, every truth intact. If it don't feel real, leave. Stop the cap. If it don't feel real, leave. Stop the cap. Break bread, break news, break cycles. Turn scars into bars, make idols. Every story from the mud to the bright stage. Every comeback hit, every right page. Talk life, talk hope, talk mindset. In that WWE when the fight's at. Who heal, who face, who ducking that scrap. Call it right on the mic.
Stop the cap. We don't do that here, we just talk straight facts. Stop the cap. Turn the lies way down, turn the real way back. Big laughs, big heart, every truth intact. If it don't feel real, then we chop the cap.
Fans in the back to the front row. Every city, every block, let the word go. If it's fake, if it's fluff, we expose that. Say it loud one time, let them know that. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Say back. Stop the cap. Talk that fat. It's the Phoenix Warrior, yeah. Hop in the sky, multi, kill on the mic, let the time fly. Shelly Mack with the laugh and the sharp clap. Mr. Witty drop a line, whole room snap. Suffer sick pain in a tight 16. From the grind to the ring. Talk about dreams from the block to the screen. How we bridge that gap. If it don't add up, then we stop the cap. We don't do that here, we just talk straight facts. Stop the cap. Turn the lies way down, turn the real way back. Big laughs, big heart, every truth intact. If it don't feel real, leave. Stop the cap. If it don't feel real, leave. Stop the cap. Break bread, break news, break cycles. Turn scars into bars, make idols. Every story from the mud to the bright stage. Every comeback hit, every right page. Talk life, talk hope, talk mindset. In that WWE when the fight's at. Who heel, who face, who ducking that scrap. Call it right on the mic when we
Off the cap, we don't do that here, we just talk straight facts. Stop the cap, turn the lights way down, turn the real way back. Big laughs, big heart, every truth intact. If it don't feel real, then we chop the cap.
Fans in the back to the front row. Every city, every block, let the word go. If it's fake, if it's fluff, we expose that. Say it loud one time, let them know that. Stop the cap.
We don't do that here, we just talk straight facts. Stop the cap, turn the lights way down, turn the real way back. Big laughs, big heart, every truth intact. If it don't feel real, then we chop the cap.
Stop the cap.
Yo, so as we wait for everybody else, let me switch some things because I just got back in, so getting adjusted in real time. I got the charger cord. Gotta switch out the headphones. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Nope. Jordan should be on momentarily. All right. Okay, they off now. All right. Let's. I don't know what this comment is. Uh. Hi. Hi. Y'all so creepy for that. Why y'all doubly creepy? So, I hope everybody had a decent week. Decent weekend. A weekend that went much better than mine did. I hope. Twas rough. I gathered by the highs that I'm rocking solo. I'm gonna try to put you. I'm getting my computer together so I can see the comments. Hi again. Yeah, let's do that. And let's do that. And let's do that. So this past weekend was definitely Mania, more than just Mania weekend. As I await the others, which um I gotta do that on the computer. I'm trying to. Let's see. So I cried this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Cried a few times this weekend. I cried this week already, honestly. That shed some tears. It's quite the emotional weekend for me. Just scared myself. Make sure to mute that. Close all that. But yeah, he's emotional. I'm just get right into it. CM Punk lost at Mania, which is part of why it was emotional. But it was more so emotional for me, not just that. It was a very I pride myself on not being too stressed. I was pretty fucking stressed this weekend, to say the least. I don't know. But yeah, it was stressful. The weekend was. Um but I got through it. Yes. But enough of that. Yeah, CM Punk lost. Apparently people think or felt like night one of Mania was motherfucking what was the term? WrestleMania SmackDown or some shit. Anthony. Um yeah, I actually gotta get the clips from the watch party. I'm go through those and get moments or whatever from us uh watching that you did. It's quite interesting to say the least. We were jumping. Your kid has a what? Are you trying to say your kid has a cold? I don't know. But we just gonna put that up there because that just but yeah, it was a rough one though. One second. Uh, it was rough. Night one, I was busy, so I couldn't just watch it straight out like I want to. I still haven't rewatched it yet, honestly. But such is life. Let me turn this camera. It may be feedback. There we go. But yeah, such is life. Um, I wish I had the time. I would have put fucking pictures from the you dig on here, but I cannot. I mean, I can do this, but I don't feel like no. But yeah. So the biggest news that came out of this weekend for wrestling was Obafemi defeating Brock Lesnar, and it wasn't a squash match. Fortunately, like it didn't give squash match. It gave what it should have gave. It gave what we thought Goldberg and Brock at Mania would have done, but Goldberg and Brock at Mania, Mania. I think I want to say Goldberg and Brock at Mania. It was like a good, decent length of a match for them. That's what Oba and Brock did, and it was good. And there's one said Brock cried. Brock made me cry. Winky, no worky. Here, let's try it here then. Did you do the link that's in the chat or no? Not in the chat, but in the comments. Try this one. Not that. But and it's funny. So I was on my way to the watch party, and I'm like, I ain't missing this first match. I'm gonna see this first match like in person. I got to see it, and I'm listening to it as I'm going, and then I know that. Hold on, I got your email, don't I? Let me see. I know that what's his name? John Cena. Forget his name. Couldn't see him in my mental. But Cena was hosting, so I heard his music. I'm like, wait, no, I got time. I ain't gotta like go crazy or whatever. Cause I know I had time. Cause I know they still gotta do stuff before they just do the matches or whatever. Wait, I never done emailed this man. Weird. Yeah, I got the same link here too. Let me do this. So yeah. I made sure I had to make sure that I made it to see that boy. Jeez, people texting me. Hold on. Let's do that video again. But yeah, weird text on the piano. What is happening? Interesting. Oh, where y'all at? It's not done. Ah, there we go. Oh, okay. Do I feel like being messy? Let's see. What? What am I saying? But as I was saying, I sent the link to the Instagram too. Anywho, yeah, Brock becoming emotional. Brock Lesnar cried. I cried. It was a nice moment, farewell. And apparently they do this thing where like if it's something that's unscripted, the symbol is this or unscripted, and he did it like let him know like this is a real moment, it's an organic thing. So like bear with me right now. And that's when he hugged Heyman. And, yeah, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Um, that so on and so forth. We got another black man holding United States champion, almost like Booker has passed the mantle down to Trick Williams, and so Trick Williams is now the holder of the United States Championship, which is beautiful. I wish I had more things to eat. I'm in my Lord Beerus state of mind right now. I was just talking to somebody about that. They didn't know who Lord Beerus was. Ooh, episode. It's like I got magic or something. But yeah, I don't know. We oh, a song? He's playing a song. Are you high right now, Shelly? Anyway. Uh, hello, Mr. Witty. But yeah, we got oh yeah, I don't know that song. Miss Mac. I don't think I do, at least. And speaking of Sunday, let's say Trick Williams got the United States title. Also on Sunday, Dominic, Dirty Dom, Daddy Dom, Tom and Nick fought against the Demon King Finn Balor. And he lost, but it happened. They had a street fight, which was kind of pointless. Because nobody got involved. Might as well gave them a I Quit match or a steel cage match, so he couldn't run nowhere. That would have been probably more fitting to give him a steel cage match. Honestly, nowhere to run, Dom. Like that. That would have been much better, actually. Or call it like a Hell's Cage or something. But yeah, that happened. Let's see what he's connected it to his social. But once again, hello everybody. This is Stop the Cap. I am just now getting in not too long ago from a little trip in my rocket ship. This episode is titled Aftermath.
God Mode.
Aftermath.
God Mode.
Mania recap.
Greatness. Tell them what God Mode stand for, Kia. Tell them what God Mode stand
for. Greatness on a different level.
There you go.
I got the shirt, so of course I know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And you know why. Yeah. Tell them that wasn't the only
I'm
time
getting there.
I'm
getting there.
When Rock, you know, I'll wait you out.
I already stated that. But I stated that at the top of the show. To make sure no one was around, namely you, when I made that statement. But anyway, so yeah, Tom and Nick got devoured by the demon. Pointless in making it a street fight. Don't get it. But Jade lost to Rhea as well. Jade did amazing in that match. That was a really good match for Jade. Um, it was good. It was good. Had people on their toes for sure. Got a little freaky in the match too. Jade had some. Yeah, when she pinned Rhea, she was doing a. Yeah.
She was getting her footing together.
Yeah, I had to get my foot together earlier too. Yeah, what you want to call it? Um, but yeah, I'm laughing at the message. It's the your response to it. Yeah. Meanwhile, she talking about motherfucking white keys.
That's all I thought. Like piano
But yeah,
keys?
those are the matches. No, it's a song by somebody named Tom and Nick. I mean Dominic. Somebody named Dominic. But
That joke was funny.
it was to me. But yeah, I think I did all the matches for Sunday. Oh yeah, Dan Housen. Yeah, was out there with John Cena. That was interesting. Yeah, that was funny. I get now. I understand why he's there, and I dare say I'm okay with it. You know, it don't rub me the wrong way no more. Just whatever.
Why did they rub you the wrong way?
I didn't understand him. I didn't understand it. I didn't get it.
It's not necessarily anything to understand. It's just.
I mean, yeah, it is. Like, why would you have that? Why did they make it a whole ordeal about the 28th and him? And then he's here. And then, like, well, what is he doing? Like, you know.
That's the whole reason they made it a big deal for it to just be, oh shit, it's Dan Nelson.
And then I guess, and then say, oh, I want a blip. Oh, I want this. Oh, I want that. Oh, you didn't no WWE superstar ever gets a shirt. Oh, well, I did.
It was a rib on us. That's all.
Yeah, clearly, I guess. Yeah, it's more than a rib because it's not a rib. It makes money. Like they're doing
exactly.
It.
No,
yeah.
but I mean, close to the fact that we're making it seem like something big's coming for it to just be Danhausen. But then
but what if people bought tickets on the 28th just to see the reveal? They didn't care about nothing else but the reveal because they thought it was gonna be Jericho.
And they ain't worried about that. You get what you get, and you be happy. I was happy, and I wasn't even know.
I suppose, but I'm okay with it now. I suppose. But yeah, so that happened, and then there was midget.
They prefer the term little people.
Actually, they don't. They prefer the term human beings.
Then why are you calling them midgets then?
Because I listen to Eminem.
What Eminem got to do with you?
I just don't give a fuck.
I don't get it.
Eminem fans know what I'm talking about. You'll be fine. It's okay. It's okay.
I ain't no Eminem fans in here but you, dog.
Clearly. They'll watch it back. They'll be fine. And then we had the main event, which Punk came out apparently to his Ring of Honor theme. Y'all in this text thread. His Ring of Honor theme song. Apparently, which I've never heard until that moment. And then he walked out. It was silent. It was such a cool moment. Then they hit that static, and he walked to the ring. It was pretty dope. It was dope. And now apparently that's his new interest style now. To walk out to the people. And then static. I like that. It's very interesting. I wonder what I would like for someone to do an interview. I'm sure it'll happen, but to do an interview and ask him why. I don't think he hasn't done a show with Cody yet. So I would like to, in this next phase of everything that's going on, at some point, get an interview. I think it would be nice for them to get an interview in the midst of like whatever rivalry that they're gonna have, for him to come on and do an interview with Cody then. And for him to ask that question. Like, I want everything else that would involve to happen, sure. But I want him to ask that question, like, why this style for your entrance? Like, after all you did, how did that idea come up with? You know, because that's pretty fucking dope. So yeah, yeah, that happened. Main event happened in entrance. Roman had a pretty good entrance.
Greatness on a different level. Come on, throw your ones up. Come on, put your title on your shoulder and show the world who truly is on top. Let them know. Come on now, Roman Reigns. Come on, sing it with me, Roman. Come on, sing it with me now. Come on, Roman. I know you know it. Roman Reigns.
I know you know it.
Roman Reigns. I know you know it. It's deep in your heart. Come on. It wants to belt out your soul. Let it out. Come on.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm salty as hell. I'm rarely salty. I'm salty. You can tell I'm salty. I'm so salty, bro.
Go right ahead. Man. Be salty.
Yeah, I'm mad to. Like, shit. But you know, it was a great match. I'm not gonna cry again. I'm trying not to cry again. It was a great match. It was a really, really great match. Like, people always talking about like the best WrestleMania match. That match has to be up there. Has to. Although, even though Punk won't take this route and say it, I will. Roman was a little bitch for using the steps, and he should have been disqualified.
He hit him in the balls. So what's the difference?
After the fact.
What's the difference between throwing somebody into the stairs and you throwing the stairs into the...
But the ref would... Also, the difference is the ref was watching when it happened.
So the ref has never seen anybody throwing anybody into the stairs ever?
No, he didn't throw him into the stairs. Roman picked up the
I
steps
just asked
and he hit him
what
with
is
the
the
face.
difference between throwing somebody into the stairs and using the stairs to throw it into them?
The point and purpose of a disqualification, those take place when one competitor picks up a weapon in their hand and uses it on another competitor. That's when disqualification takes place.
So is it still not a weapon that's just sitting there ready to be used?
That's not what I said, though. He has to pick it up in his hands and use it on the opponent. That's when a disqualification takes place.
So technically, when they
Roman picked up the steps. No, I agree exactly what you're finna say. Yeah.
So when they set up a table, and the table is just there. The table ain't doing it, but then somebody falls into it.
Well, I think if they go to mouth to set up the table, then yeah, it's warranted disqualification. But if there's a table already there set up, like the announce table, no, I'm not picking and choosing, because you still need your hands to set up the table. That's not the same.
Somebody had to use their hands to set up the stairs.
No, in the midst of the match, like in the midst of the course of the match, using your hands to set up a table is you literally. That's like that's like in the law, like premeditated murder. No, that's like premeditated murder. It's like you had in your head to do this thing.
So it wouldn't be premeditated murder if I just repeatedly threw you into the steps.
For the sake of this argument, no. Now, if you repeatedly picked up the steps and used them on me, yes.
I'm just saying repeatedly. If I'm just throwing you head first into the steps, that's cool for me.
That's not disqualification. Nope, no disqualification.
I'm finna tweet Roman. Hey, bro, this is what you should do just now. Just keep throwing his ass in there.
He ain't fighting him. He finna be fighting his cousin.
I know. I'm just talking about for future reference.
He's not fighting Punk again.
I'm just saying for whoever. Cause
Oh, yeah,
obviously,
tweet him.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
no disqualification. This little bitch
yeah.
ass should have did that instead of picking up
Oh
the
no,
steps.
he no bitch ass, huh?
I said it. I said it at the watch party.
I'm
I
just
literally at the
saying.
watch party was like, "You a little
I'm
bitch."
just saying he wasn't a little bitch ass before he started feuding with Punk though.
Of course not. Well, no, that's not true. He was actually when he took the title from Bray. He was. Yep, yep. When he took the title from Bray, like Punk and Bray, like I would never go against them. I can't go against Bray now, but point in case, like I did not
I'm gonna have to
once
meet with the
Bray.
council to discuss you and these t-shirts you be wearing. I have
You
to
got
see
to do
you.
what?
I'm gonna have to meet with the council to discuss these t-shirts you be wearing to discuss as to whether we need to rip these away from you or not.
Bruh, I wear the shirts because
I'll
the
get back. I'll get
word.
back to you next week. It's okay, but that's okay. You know what? I take that back. I'll
I
cancel.
don't wear the shirts to support
Alexa,
Roman. I
cancel
wear the
my
shirts
meeting with
because
the
of the word.
council. Thank you.
This motherfucker.
Because regardless, you're gonna keep buying these shirts, especially when he come out with this new one. You're
I don't
gonna
know
buy this
about
shirt,
that. I don't know
and
about
then
that.
because you know what? Because you know what? You ain't even got to. Because you know what? Your money is already sitting in his pocket. So we thank you for the contributions for you getting him to where he is now. We appreciate you. We thank you. We thank you. You can't take that back. You can do like the white folks did and go out there and burn your shirts when they was
What?
burning them Kaepernick shirts. You can go out there and do all that. If you
Oh, that was a
but
thing.
but you know what they said, your money is already spent. What you do with it afterwards, it's cool with you.
Yeah, no, I ain't doing all that. That's extra. I do need to get that gold CM Punk shirt though. I need that. I hope that ain't just for Philly though. I don't like that idea.
It is just for
I mean,
Vegas.
not Philly. Sorry, Vegas. Yeah, I don't like that. It is just for Vegas. I don't like that because they say Vegas on the back. I don't like that shit. That's stupid. I don't like that. I don't know. I think about it. Mm. But yeah, that was aside from that. I mean, even with that, it was a good match altogether. Emotions heightened, adrenaline pumping. Like, but yeah, then but Punk handled it well. He handled it well. Apparently, he lost and AJ lost, so that was a double blow, as well as just the whole fucking weekend for me was rough. Regardless, so I was overly emotional. That was the Monday was the tipping point for me for sure. Because when that man came out on Raw on Monday, I kid you not, I was bawling, like tears was falling from my face profusely because it was just
No tears fell from thine eyes over here.
yeah, but that's what I want to take a minute to say this for people who like don't understand certain people's connection to wrestling. Uh, First and foremost, you don't have to fucking understand it. So there's that. Um, Secondly, just like other aspects or things or interests that people have in this world, you don't know what something means to someone psychologically or even spiritually at that point. Like you don't know. Like a big part of why this weekend was rough for me. And it could be like small potatoes to other people, but for me, it was because I couldn't sit and comfortably watch night one. I couldn't just do that. So that was really fucking with my psyche as well because I was on a gig that I originally been said I was not going to be available for and did not want to fucking do. And granted, no one can make me do anything, but the fact that one, it was close as fuck to my house, and two, I'd already done like the walkthrough and shit for it, and it was just more reasons, not necessarily more reasons to do it, but like it's like well, it was gonna be more of a hassle trying to get someone else to do that gig than it would be for me to just do it. Apparently,
If I may say though, very nice people.
oh, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the other thing. It's the
Oh,
other
those
situation.
people. Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know.
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't, I
yeah.
don't know
The
about
side,
them.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the side with the band. That shit. Because like it was because there was so many things. Like you don't, I didn't even tell you the shit that was going on. Like the it was storming and raining like for a few days or whatever leading up to that Saturday, and even I believe the night before it rained, and the power went out in that building apparently, and they didn't let us know that the power had went out. So the power had went out there. We found it out after shit that happened. And it was like a little water somewhere a little close to where the outlets were or whatever. And then the guy that I had with me working with me, he like checked the outlet. He was like, "Yeah, it smelled like it was water in that bitch or whatever." So I'm like, and this is after things have been set up or whatever. We like getting like good to go, and then we was having issues with like stuff sounding weird or whatever. So we ended up finding out that when the power goes out in an apartment building, usually you send somebody they send somebody out to check the power or some shit like that, especially due to a storm. They didn't do that for this venue, and so it's like electric buzz coming from shit and everything, and I'm just like, so we try to figure this out and do this and get the sound to not be as buzzy and just figuring out certain things. It was a lot with that. But then people changing stuff. Like it was a conversation I had about like some curtains being open at a certain point, and then people was like, "Oh, we can't hear because it's too much." It was like we did all this. It was so much shit, bro. I ain't gonna dive into it too much because then I'm gonna get irritated. But that happened. There was something going on at the other place, at the other thing that my organization does, and it was like, hey, the DJ said that I haven't heard from DJ was the statement that I got. He hadn't heard from the DJ yet. And I'm just like, well, if I got to figure something out, I figured it out or whatever. But I mean, that ended up like working itself out and fixing itself. Things was cool there. But it was I just wanted to watch wrestling. That's all I wanted to do. And I say that to say, because you don't know what people are going through. I got that. Also, that weekend, I had meetings with the lawyers concerning my kid, and the conversation. It wasn't even just with the lawyers; it was the lawyers and with the birthing vessel. But it was like her, just the way she was just talking at them, like that whole thing. It was a lot. There was a lot going on that weekend, but I got through it. I did it. I made it. And Punk lost, and I cried. AJ lost, and then Punk lost. But
You didn't cry when AJ lost though.
well, you don't know. You weren't there.
Was it not the same? Oh no, it wasn't the same night. My bad.
No, it was on the gig. I could cry. It was other shit going on. I was too. But my heart broke. My heart broke when Paige pinned Alexa Bliss. My heart broke when AJ lost. I was so sad. But I know for me personally, next year, don't nobody ask me to do a goddamn thing. I do not care. If I gotta save a life, I'm not saving that fucking life. I'm watching WrestleMania. That's just what it is.
Oh really?
Some things save people's life. Some people like that could save my life. Like I could have been an overly fucking emotionally person who like is on the verge of jumping off a fucking bridge or some shit, and you don't know. Seeing Paige return could have fucking been a thing that make me, I want to say because I want to see what happens next. You see what I'm saying? Like you don't know what people going through. That's not the space that I'm in. But I know because last year I wasn't able to fully watch it. Like night one, I wasn't able to sit and just watch night one, and that fucked with me. So this year, it was the same thing. But next year, I'm not stepping outside the fucking crib unless it's to go to a watch party. But that's about it. I'm not doing it. Nope. 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 Nope.
You
Nope.
gonna put your ones in the air? You know
I
you.
need a week. I need a week. I need a week.
It's been a few days.
I need a week.
All right.
Because I'm not gonna cap and say I don't. I'm not gonna cap and say that I've never liked Roman Reigns. Like I like Roman Reigns, like the whole tribal chief ordeal. I get it, and I respect him, and I give him his props for everything that he's done for the business to push it forward. He just went against my top guy. He went against my guy. Like that's just it. Like anybody that ever went against. That's why I don't like Undertaker. I don't like Undertaker because he retired Shawn Michaels. Like,
You look at life very interestingly.
how so?
It's
I
just,
mean,
you don't,
that's what it is. Cause that's my favorite wrestler. Like I'm talking about balling. I was balling when that happened.
you do
Like,
understand he's not. Never mind, because I know you do. Because I'm not even gonna do that. Not even gonna do that. I don't know why you.
don't do that.
Bro,
Don't do it. Thank you.
Groceries and dates with my wifey. My
Don't you?
homeboy,
You looking at Instagram?
yeah, my homeboy said, he said, yeah, I feel, bro. I only step out to buy groceries and dates with the wifey. Other than that, I'm in the house.
Yeah, and I'm a homebody at that too. So yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I would say it's difficult dating a homebody.
It's difficult dating a homebody.
Yeah, I believe it's difficult. If it's two homebodies, it's difficult
Why
because I don't think neither motherfucker want to leave their house.
is that such a bad thing?
If neither person want to leave their house,
If
yes.
both, I mean, being a homebody doesn't necessarily mean that you're just at home.
Yeah, I got that. But if you have those moments where like I'm a homebody, but most of the times it's like once I'm in, I'm in. I ain't trying to go.
I'm not seeing the problem.
If both of y'all are homebodies and y'all don't live together, y'all like live.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
saying. I thought you talking about y'all live together.
No. That's what I feel like dating one, not in a relationship with one. But yeah, I feel like it's difficult.
Folks do a lot through FaceTime these days.
I don't like when people fucking FaceTime me. Because I don't want that bright ass light in my face. Call me regular. The fuck? I just put that bitch on speaker and take my ass right back to sleep.
Do you not have a bright light in your face right now?
I said, not if they face. Usually when people FaceTime me, they FaceTime trying to call me when I'm fucking sleep. And it don't. And I'm not gonna say like it happens a lot. It don't happen a lot, but when it's happened, it's like, bruh. And you know, it's really only.
I think you're just a particular type of person.
I am very particular.
Yeah.
Very much so. But yeah, I think that's difficult though. Two homebodies that like not living together type shit is difficult because don't nobody want to leave their house. And then you never know. Sometimes you do leave your house. Like some people may not like people all up in their space too much. You know. Like if you're like some people be like, oh yeah, I'm okay, make yourself at home. But as soon as a motherfucker make themselves at home, it's like, hold on, try like calm down. Like
Is that big of a problem?
I believe so. I'm not saying for me, I'm speaking objectively at this moment. Mm-hmm. I'm not even giving my whatever about it. Because me, I tell them if I make yourself at home, and I mean make yourself at home. Don't ask me to go get you a cup of water. Go get it yourself. Don't ask, don't talk to me. Go, bye. Like that's to me when I say make yourself at home. I don't give a shit. Now, if I don't tell you make yourself at home, don't make yourself at home. Like, In fact, actually, if I don't say that, you probably about to leave in 30 minutes.
Anyway, moving on. Did you talk about night one already?
It's talking about SmackDown Saturday.
That is not what I said.
WrestleMania SmackDown.
It's not what I said.
Saturday night SmackDown.
You got one more try.
SmackDown Mania.
You got one more try before I leave this.
I
One
mean,
more.
I ain't go through it. I just said people thought that about night one.
Let's talk about the main event then.
Actually, I did talk about. I talked about AJ losing and Paige pinning.
That was all you talked about.
Alexa Bliss. Yeah, talked about what mattered. Oh, Jacob did well. I want to go back and watch Liv and Stephanie match. I barely got to see. I've literally not even rewatched Mania. That's how stressful this weekend was. I've not gone back to rewatch nothing. Like sit and watch it.
You watched it at the hotel.
Fucking barely. It was on, and I thought like my eyes looked and saw certain things. Like not really. When I laid down, I turned on Malcolm in the Middle. I stopped watching that shit. That's what I was watching when I laid down. I watched Malcolm in the Middle. Like that's what I put on. Cause they got the new like reboot series, kind of not reboot, but the aftermath series, ironically, for Malcolm in the Middle, the new shit. And I started watching it, but then I was like, I never was into Malcolm in the Middle growing up like that. Like I knew of it, so I was like, come on, some Cypher, come save me. You know I can see what you're saying, right? The fuck. But I was watching that. And I'm like, let me go back and see about these characters and their character development, which is why I like watching shows that have multiple seasons. Yeah, multiple seasons. Like I'm okay with watching fucking Supernatural and their 18 seasons and Vampire Diaries and all that shit. Friends, I even watch Friends. Like I like watching stuff with like long seasons because you can see character growth and development.
Single. Ooh,
Yeah, I've watched that too. I watched that too.
My girls, keep your head up. Wood, keep your head up. That's right. Finish it.
No.
Yeah.
It's some to the left and the right. I look at my girls to my left and my right. That's it. I don't know the rest.
It's okay, po child.
It's something like zoo, but do.
Let me just hold on.
But yeah, that's what I watched that too. Like when I get off my gigs, I watch Twerking Living Single. That's that shit. I love Queen Latifah.
What you prefer, living single or friends?
Living Single. What the fuck?
Nah, just chill. Just check it.
No, I'm not that type of not black person. I got kind of messed up.
Beg to differ, but okay.
Anywho,
motherfucker.
We got night one of WrestleMania. The main event. Wait, what you think about Liv's new theme music?
It's cool. I ain't got to hear it all the time. I
This
think
motherfucker.
it's
Joe Nathan, I'm finna fucking block you from commenting.
What do you do? Hold on.
Nope, I'm finna block him.
I was just finna message him on
I'm finna delete this fucking comment right now.
It
always says put user in timeout. I'm finna put you in timeout.
Time to acknowledge the OTC. Punk put up a good fight, but Roman proved why he is the new Mr. WrestleMania. You know, that's technically a double shot at Punk and at Sean as well. Dang, he came for you twice, dog. Joe Nathan, what's up, dog? How you been, man? It's good to hear from you. Come on back. Yeah, recognize greatness when you see it. Yeah, that's all right. I got something for you. Come on back. Milk. Keep milk.
This motherfucker.
Yeah. It's all right. He'll be back. He'll be back. He's listening though. He's listening. Recognize. Also, Brock Lesnar got retired by the ruler. Orba and Trick Williams broke Sammy Gingerbread Zane to the. See,
Sammy Gingerbread Zane.
you ain't talked about all these great black folks. See, that's how I know.
I did mention Trick.
I ain't here.
Yeah, because you weren't here. You was John Cena.
I was listening though. I ain't hear it on there.
Yeah, I said it's like Booker passed his mantle down to Trick Williams, essentially.
Joe Nathan, hop on in here. Matter of fact, hold on.
No, I ain't trying to hear that bullshit.
No, come on in here, dang, Joe Nathan. I don't think that link worked. Hold on. I'm gonna send you the link, Joe Nathan.
Wait, what? I don't get that because it's the same like letters and everything.
Hey, when I clicked it, it didn't work.
For some reason, I feel like it works best through Instagram, which is fucking weird. Yeah, but yeah, Cody versus Randy Orton. Randy. I feel like Cody go say he injured on SmackDown. Like he not medically cleared. I feel like he'll say he's not medically cleared to compete, and he got to relinquish the title because Randy's thing was he gonna beat his ass, and he ain't gonna be able to leave as champion even if he do win.
I don't think so.
I hope that's what happened. Like, get that man his 15. I want that to happen, and then Punk. Who the fuck?
You know what I did here though is that crap. What am I trying to say?
Keep talking.
What I did here is that the triple threat. Anybody that has a triple threat with Rhea and Io end up pregnant because the last two matches where there have been triple threats that involved Rhea and Io, the other person ended up pregnant. Hilarious. So yeah. Oh, so let's talk about the great. So Oba and Brock. This is crazy, right? Hold on. Let me see. Oba and Brock. Great match, short and sweet, like I thought it was gonna be. But hold on, Joe Nathan. Let me put your comment up here. Most of the link doesn't. Oh, see, I told you it doesn't work. I told you he gonna get it fixed because I don't know how to share. I don't know how to share it, but he gonna get it fixed. A kid with his trifling self. Think I can't see him? I can see him. Let me see what else is it. Uh-oh, is he back?
Okay, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, all right. Okay. I'm thinking right now. But yeah, so what you say? The triple threat.
Doesn't even matter.
You said added it. You said the triple threat.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Motherfucker.
I just want you to sit and bask for a second. I'd like to see you squirm. Just for a couple more seconds. Then we can get into that later. It's not going anywhere. Yeah, choke.
Oh, you want to know what else happened? I did that myself. By the way, I brought that on myself. I didn't think, but proved me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But what was it?
Anyway, what I was saying was that anybody that has a triple threat match with Io and Rhea, the other person ends up getting pregnant.
Oh, SummerSlam.
Yep.
WrestleMania.
Yep.
They didn't do one with Jade yet. Oh, Jade already had a baby, but yeah.
I was going to say, when did Jade say she was pregnant?
I don't know. I went in my head. I was thinking about the big three as I was going through that. That's why.
Oh, no. I was just saying anybody that has when did I mention big three?
Wait, no, you didn't. But Naomi, Bianca, you see what I'm saying? You go Naomi, you go Bianca, then my mind, whenever you say Naomi, Bianca, it automatically throws in Jade. If you say
your wires cross a little different than mine.
Yeah.
I saw what you wanted to say. It's cool though.
Yeah. I don't know what I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
But anywho,
Boy, I wish
but
this was
no,
the last episode from a week or two ago. Because let me tell you, the questions I could ask now, you know, just
like what?
huh?
Like what?
No, I wouldn't do that
Yeah,
to you.
he said, I dare not.
I wouldn't do that to you. Not when I don't. The episode doesn't call for it.
Oh, well,
I'll ask
just
afterwards.
want to make sure the episodes don't call for it.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't know, maybe it does though, because it's titled Aftermath. I named it that for a reason. Um, wait, what? What TKO ran WrestleMania night one into the ground while WWE's was night two? Actually, when you put it like that, excuse me, night one was pretty celebrity heavy.
Night 2.
Night one,
Oh, one. Yeah.
yeah,
It's as if I heard somebody say, night 1 was corporate, and night 2 was just wrestling.
yeah, professional wrestling. Yeah,
So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. You can see the stark differences there.
man, motherfucking. Let's talk about this real quick. Joe Jonas, what the fuck?
Joe Jonas.
Like, why him? Because in my opinion, he just like anybody could have fucking said that. They could have.
You
I
just
got it.
answered it. You just answered it yourself.
You said what?
You just answered it yourself. You said they could have let anybody.
So they let anybody.
Joker saying he's obviously a fan.
Eh,
Let him up there.
he didn't get fan when they put the camera toward him. He looked like, "Hey, I'm honored to be here, guys."
He
That's what I
talked about
got.
he talked about it after
He
because
did.
he talking about he was nervous, and especially he said he was more nervous when he got to meet John Cena than he was up there singing, because he got to meet
Interesting.
John when he was walking somewhere, and he was stumbling, and he's like pre speaks highly of you, and that was all he
Mm,
was
mm,
saying.
mm.
Do
Let me
y'all
see.
uh, did you like the page? Did
Did
we
you
like?
all?
Yeah. Did you like the page return or no? Also, I wish WWE did AJ Lee versus Paige for the women's intercom. I mean, they still can. That would have been. I wouldn't done reading. That would have been more unforgettable
Oh,
than that.
sorry.
Yeah. Uh, I mean, he
Nah,
just got back. How they gonna do that right then and there?
they gonna say that for a world title thing,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Now, of
then not
course,
even just that.
they're gonna have to run that back. Of course.
They gonna do this first.
Who?
Well, maybe not first, but they gonna get to this at some point.
Who?
Four against the four. Did you not see the post that AJ made?
No.
So it was a picture of them backstage. Paige, AJ, Nikki, and Bree, and they were doing this. And the caption reads, "The original Four Horsewomen."
Oh, they're not gonna do that.
I think they will.
No.
And Becky just did an interview, and she was talking about there's always room for Sasha to come back.
No. AJ, and Paige will probably be gone for Sasha come back.
No, I doubt it. I want Sasha to come back next year. Yeah.
She
I
has
say
dropped all,
Sasha.
she didn't drop all the titles.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
majority of them, I think.
yeah. Because I can't see her coming back at SummerSlam. I don't think she like Sasha coming back is gonna be Royal Rumble.
Sasha. Oh.
Yeah, I can see that at Rumble. I can't see no time before that.
I see it more. I think a Raw after Mania.
You already did? Oh, you talking about the upcoming one? Yeah, I doubt it. Unless if they going to Saudi, then yeah, she gonna wait.
That chick. Did she really Mercedes Monet? She may go.
Who the fuck she gonna go to AWS? Pam?
They don't care what your name is as long as you can wrestle.
Don't nobody want to see Pam wrestle.
Why you disrespecting her like this? People say the same thing about Phil. Yeah, see how that felt? Yeah, remember that feeling. Next time you want to disrespect somebody. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you whispered it then, didn't you?
I didn't whisper it.
No, you did.
I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
don't nobody want to see Pam wrestle. I said what I said. Pam ain't the best in the world. She barely a fucking role model.
Wow. Yeah, clip that. Let me tag her like you did Jade.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
Mm-hmm. I bet you
You
she
heard
was
me,
fun
Bailey.
before Jade will.
But no, let me stop because Bailey is a part of the Punk family. So let me chill. She's not.
I know. It's already been decided. She'll see you in the steel cage match. She coming down from the top of the cage with the elbow. She in your ass. Yeah, it's already over with. She's planning this out right now.
Okay. They'd be like, hey, we want some Bailey. Hey, we
Hey,
want
you
some
didn't respond to my
Bailey.
text message.
Oh yeah, I was about to respond to it on here. Everybody just sending me shit right now. Tell me some posts, please. No, you want to advertise what you got. You come on the show and you try to advertise what you got. I'm not just gonna post
Who
it.
advertises?
I don't
Who
know.
said?
Or you tag me in it. If you tag me in it, then cool. That's fine. But
I'm gonna tell you right now, Joe Nathan. He don't wanna talk this.
I don't talk to BW.
Hold on, something about WWE says in there. I read all of the stuff that pertains to WWE, and unfortunately, WWE has nothing for Bailey. Plus, that's about it. That's about it. That's all I got.
That was funny.
That's
That
all I
was
got, Joe
funny.
Nathan. I tried, man.
Oh,
I tried.
I want to read the stuff that's WWE. Unfortunately, WWE has nothing for Bailey plus. Yep, that's it.
I tried. I tried, dog. I tried. I was trying to get it to you.
Oh man, I don't know who's on the AEW women's roster, so I don't.
Tony
I don't
Storm,
care, but
baby.
that's about it. I know Tony Storm is
She's my
there,
reason. She's my reason to actually go and watch.
and that's it. Because Amber Moon is technically Ring of Honor, not AEW. So yeah, that's it.
I don't even know where to watch Ring of Honor.
But fuck it.
He said, "Ha ha, no Jordan." I know. I don't. Hey, I'm sorry, bro. I did what I could. Try it again. Phrase it differently, but just keep certain 3 letters out of it.
You got to say other promotions.
Other promotions. Excuse me. Excuse me.
All right. So adding to the stage, we have a guest coming in the chat. Hello, how art thou today?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh my God, you're
What
so
I
loud.
miss?
So we just talked about. Hold on, let me turn you like
What
that.
are you
You
laughing?
loud as hell in my ear. Hold on. We talk about WrestleMania weekend and things of that nature. You don't watch wrestling like that, though, do you?
You got to join the club.
I mean, I used to, but ever since my Uncle Rock left, it's been, a big blur.
Wait, did you say your Uncle Rock, like Dwayne the
Yeah,
Rock
The
Johnson?
Rock.
Oh my
Dwayne The
God.
Rock Johnson. That's my
Oh
uncle.
my God.
When I was a kid, that's all I used to say, watching it. They go my Uncle Rock. So,
He been
Okay,
back
in all
since
defense,
then,
I
though.
used to say Stone Cold was my stepdaddy.
Oh, I had something for you. I forgot because I never got to when you was here. I never got to go home, so I forgot to get what I had for you. Fuck, I just remembered it. So I had my CM Punk AJ bracelets, the silicone bracelets. I had a Stone Cold when I was gonna get you. Like it's in the rapping and everything.
Okay,
I just give you that.
so you let me give you your gift.
I didn't go home. I
You did
never
go
was
home.
home.
You went to go get your brother and your mom.
That was in Hyde Park. I never went to the West Side place. Like, not did I?
Yeah, the answer is yes. You're trying to find the answer to walk your
I
way
did.
out.
I went
You
to go
did.
grab my tie.
Because you know what else you didn't do is give me
Wait,
my heralds.
yo, what? Oh,
My heralds. Y'all talked all this cash money.
bruh,
Heralds this, mouse sauce that.
it
We
was a
gonna
rough
get you
weekend.
something.
It
Right,
was a rough
right. It's
weekend.
better than
It was
Uncle
a rough
Dwayne.
weekend.
Not for real. That got my Uncle Rock.
That does.
Yeah,
It has a better ring to it.
You know, for real.
but no, he been back though. He been back. He was at WrestleMania. Was it 2 years ago? Yeah, he was at WrestleMania two
And
years
when
ago.
was somebody gonna tell me?
Well, I
Right
mean,
now, I'm telling you right now,
a little too late.
right now.
Yeah, girl, you messed up. You missed out.
So y'all trying
But
to tell me
hey,
I'm 2 years too late? Hey, that
Yeah,
pretty much.
you missed out on like a
that's
whole.
messed
He was
up.
back for like a whole year or two.
Well, I
Actually, yeah,
stopped
because he
watching it for a minute, so I mean, of course I
he
wouldn't
was
have known.
around from what January? What was that? 2024, 23,
Yeah.
24.
I
Yeah.
might have
So from
seen it, but I probably thought it was old.
yeah. That's okay. You got Disney. Hmm.
Yeah, he had on the silk
What is it
shirt,
on? Oh no,
everything.
you got Netflix. You got Netflix, right?
Who ain't got
Yeah.
Netflix?
So on Netflix, they got like a lot of the WWE stuff on Netflix. So just go to WrestleMania 40, and then you'll see like his match that he had, and then everything that led up to it and stuff like that.
Okay,
To get
that makes
to get
sense.
intricate and like go on a whole run that he had when he was there, it's a whole rabbit hole. They got to be like put together. But if you just go to the WrestleMania thing on Netflix, just go to WrestleMania 40. You got it. What Joe Nathan say?
So Nathan, you was watching this man. Use a real
Oh,
one. Yeah, use a real one. Send him the link.
shout out to Joe Nathan and Joe Nathan. Oh,
That was
Oh, so
cute.
you. That's what we doing.
nah, I'm gonna go do that one.
That's what we doing. That's what we doing. It's all right. I'm gonna wait till Cypher get in here before I say it. I'm gonna wait till Cypher get in here because since that's what you doing. Because Joe Nathan even know that ain't even what it is.
I don't know what it is. I can't
You don't
say
know what
those
it is.
words.
Yeah.
I don't have the card.
That
I forgot the
Caucasian
card.
taps in real quick, don't it?
Yeah. Shout out to my homie. Um, but yeah, they
What?
don't look at me like. I mean, I don't know. Isn't that? It's like shout out.
Homie the
You got to be
clown.
like this. You got to be like this. If you can't do that, you got to say shout out to my homie.
Hold on.
Hey, when Sammy lost, I was doing his wave. I was waving. Bye, guys. But but yeah, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton. Whew,
Come
that
on,
was
Cody
a
Joe.
rough
Rhodes,
one.
Randy Orton. Hold on. Let me come back. So, Pat comes out,
Wait, hold
introduces
on. You know who Randy Orton is, right?
Of course.
Do you know who Cody Rhodes
Nigga,
is?
I thought you was talking to
No,
me at first. I was
no,
gonna say something to you.
no, no. I
Do
do
you
not.
remember Goldust?
Who?
Goldust.
No. It's been a long time.
Okay. Well, continue. Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton. Go ahead. We finna
Oh,
dive into it. We finna give you a play by play.
yeah. So Pat comes out, Randy after him, Cody, of course. They're in the ring going through introductions. Pat introduces Randy for whatever reason. Sounds horrible. And then Cody introduces match starts, right? Match
Wait,
doesn't
no,
even
no,
start.
no. Yeah, the
Match
match
doesn't even
don't
start.
start.
Yeah, match
Mm-mm.
doesn't even start. And then they jump in this nigga. Randy and
Well,
Pat.
yeah, because Cody is white, but Cody's a white nigga, I guess. Mm.
You know that nigga name is Cody Raheem Rhodes. Don't do
I
that.
I mean, I guess whatever.
Don't do
He
that.
married a black chick. He only dated black chicks, apparently, right? It
He
seems,
dated
yeah.
Layla.
He dated Layla. Oh my god, Layla is
So
anyway.
fine.
Proceed.
Okay.
To this day. To this day. Okay, anyway, what was I talking about? Damn, you
Cody getting
distracted
jumped
me. Cody
by
Raheem
Randy.
Rose got jumped by them two
Fuck.
white niggas. They jumped
I
my
didn't know
nigga
you can say
ass.
that word on here. Don't lie.
Yeah.
I know. We don't care.
I
And so
see
they
it.
wait, you talking about white? We can't say white.
No.
Nah, nigga.
Yeah, white. You talking about white?
I don't give a
What's wrong with niggas?
No, we don't care.
Cause they
Let's stop
show
the
clear.
cap. Stop
Exactly.
the cap. Yeah.
So they was on there, right? They jumping my boy. I mean, good, real good. I don't know. You let me on this show, you affiliated with whatever I say.
Hey, the
If
affiliation
I
is
got
my
to be
organization.
affiliated
What are
with
you
whatever
talking
you
about?
say about anybody that's Asian,
Don't talk about them like that. What are you talking
you's a
about? I don't.
fucking lie. You's a
Not. No, I don't
fucking
talk
lie.
about them. I do
You's a
not talk about them on a public
you's a
forum like
Hey
that. What are you talking
Joe
about?
Now
Joe
give me a
Nathan.
second, cause y'all stopping the capture. Let me light this blood real quick.
Okay. When Sammy lost, somebody said
Man, I
finally
gotta go get high.
go get a haircut.
Yeah, I gotta smoke.
We did
Who
not
gotta get a
need
haircut?
Ozempic roll. Wannabe Stone Cold fanboy McAfee. Wow. That is boy, Joe Nathan, you on something, ain't you? But yeah.
Gosh darn.
I'm gonna take that off. Where was I at?
I don't talk about them like that. What are you talking about? I'm not in a
Anyway,
public forum.
moving on along. They jump my boy, and then Cody starts to get his lick back. He knocks Randy out the ring, solely focused on Pat. He jumps Pat, fights him out of the ring, gets him onto the table. Out of nowhere, Ozempic Rose, as somebody likes to call him. See, it is well known.
No, that's wrong. It's not. No, that's not true. It
You're right. It's not
is.
just Io. You're right.
No,
It's
whoa,
not
not
just
the
Io.
just.
Yeah,
Calm down.
yeah.
I don't like Kyrie. That's who I don't like.
Nah, you said you don't fuck with
I'm
Oscar.
okay with
Yeah.
EO.
How you feel about Oscar? See?
Hurry up and die.
Moving
Hurry
on
up and
along.
die.
Then
Hurry up and die. That's how I feel about Oscar. She needs to go away.
that was very racist as well. Anyway, Jelly Roll jumps. Pat gets out of there. Thank God. So then it's just the wrestlers
Thank God.
in the match. Both of their ass get carted out. And so it's just them in the match. They're going at it woe for woe, blow for blow. And my God, we finally get the match. The story is being told that we've been asking for since Royal Rumble.
Since before Rumble, hell.
Well, I mean, technically, yeah, but we didn't know we was getting it until then. So then Randy Orton was supposed to win. Instead, we had corporate. Okay, Joe Nathan, now you can shut the fuck up. Now you can shut the fuck up. See, you was fucking with me then. We was cool. We was all right. Now you talking all this wankster shit. I'm finna have to come for you.
Did you just say wankster?
I did. Yeah, I gave you a little throwback there. Cause he ain't talking gangster.
I saw 50. I saw 50 cents.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I came out of character. Excuse me. We get the match. We have been wanting, and my God, it is good. They're telling the story right, and then, but let me see. Randy gets busted. A+. He could have been busted a little more. Cody though, my God, the boy bleeds like his daddy.
Pause. When you say busted, he means he's bleeding. Just so you know.
We talking about wrestling. They know what the fuck I mean. I'm sorry, man. What's your name again?
Me,
Mm-hmm.
Muda.
Muda.
Mm.
Okay. Muda, I'm gonna need you to get this little something over here, cause what you got to say?
Wait, what? What did you just say?
What? Huh?
What did you just say?
What you just say?
That is like shit.
No,
What you
what
just
you
say?
just say? Huh? Mute yourself so I can finish my story.
I'm watching you.
Anyway, so we get the match. Randy gets busted open. Then Cody gets busted open. My nigga bleeds like his daddy. That's why he got the blonde hair. Cause it pops. That red on that blonde, it pops, boy. That's like Rick, boy. When Rick used to get busted open, my God. You talk about a bleeder. Boy, he looked like
Ric
something.
Flair.
Huh?
He's saying Ric Flair. Ric Flair. Ric Flair used to believe.
I don't like all this correcting you doing. If they know who I'm talking about, if they don't know who I'm talking about, they need to go about the keep scrolling.
I thought you was talking about Rick Ross for a minute. See, don't know.
Okay, it's time for me to go. Hold on.
So Cody started. What the? This nope. Cody started to bleed everywhere profusely. Not you making yourself. You don't know it. Why you just pressing buttons? You gonna make me this funny as hell. Anything you can do, I can do better.
I'm so tired of your punk ass. Cypher.
Wait, what? You paging them? You just put your hand to your cipher. Paging ciphers.
I'm paging them. I'm paging them.
Oh shit! It is 10:30. Funny
Yeah.
as hell. 10:34. Oh
I'm
shit!
saving.
Funny as hell. Somebody's.
I don't even want to talk about it no more. What Joe Nathan talking about?
So Cody started bleeding or whatever, and then wait, I thought he didn't bleed till after the match though.
It was during.
Oh, then he hit him with the crossroads and won. What did he say? But I don't get it. But that made Jordan walk away, so that's funny. Let's see if he went to go get the magic wand.
I went
Hey, you went to did you get the other thing too?
What other thing?
Not just a wizard, Harry. It comes to those in great need.
The sword. Yeah, I got that too. That's what was in it. Oh, I told you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw it. Or you didn't see it, but you
I
saw
didn't see
it.
the sword outside the box. Yeah.
See Joe Nathan see it.
Don't
Now,
just go around showing swords. What's wrong with you?
now, I hope not. I hope not. You go to jail for that. That's an automatic 5 years.
That's a crime.
Yeah, and put you on the list.
Legal.
Yeah.
That's illegal.
Yeah, but also back to Joe Nathan. Hold on, nigga. Do you know who I am? You see this one, right? You see this one. I know you know which one. Well, if you're a Harry Potter fan, I know you know which this is.
Ooh, you got the elder wand.
Come for me. Come for me. See, that's why your punk ass ain't in the live.
That's if if
That's why
it
your punk
is
ass ain't in the
rightfully
live.
yours.
'Cause I won't let you.
If you are the rightful owner of the wand,
What that mean?
you don't want to have a Voldemort situation, do you?
Hey, he used that thing for good. He did a lot with that thing, even though he wasn't
He
the
really
rightful.
did though. They was crazy
So,
for that. That man did damage.
if he could do all that, I'll make do. I can get away with killing at least one of y'all. Yeah.
Hypothetically.
Okay.
But
Okay.
the best part about that match was after the bell, after the second bell, because the fact that he beat the holy hell out of Cody is wild. And it went on. It wasn't just a little, oh, I'm gonna hit you. And they said, nah, he beating his ass. And he messed his face up. Even in the ring, Punk is like, damn.
He did.
Man,
It's a good time for him.
brutal.
Saw somebody say it's a good time for him to come back with the eye patch.
Who?
Cody. He used to wear eye patch.
Cody had an eye patch?
Back in the day. Thank God. Oh,
Nigga, what am I saving you from? What was going on?
this nigga right here, boy. First of all, before I even explain it all, shout out to the niggas and the niggas only. Okay. Oh, I've been waiting to say that for a good minute.
No.
This nigga here, boy, he's just been. First of all, he denying his racism to all the Asian peoples.
I don't have racism towards the Asian.
Yes, you do. This is documented. I could roll if I knew how to pull up videos and put it on here.
Wait, I thought he was going to say if I knew how to roll a blunt, I'd definitely roll a blunt right now.
GE, that is not what I said.
It was close, but it wasn't what you said.
That is not what I said nor thought. Please. I do enjoy working there. I appreciate that check every 2 weeks. You making me lose track of what
Well, since you want to go there, let's go there.
Switch it up.
Now, what you got to say?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm sorry. Usually when the music hits, that's when Cypher be on his soapbox.
It seemed like you had a soapbox to be on now.
I'm just tired of you, nigga.
I just got here. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
I'm
bro.
just tired of you and all these slick ass comments.
So,
Say nothing.
so let me just I'm gonna just speculate here because like I said, I wasn't here earlier, but he was talking about all the Oriental wrestlers,
No,
and it was not positive things, I'm guessing.
Yes.
but I didn't mention them though. You did. You and Joe Nathan brought them up, not me.
Roll the footage back.
Okay.
While he gets his defense together and his discovery together, and Jordan gets his discovery together, all I'm gonna say is this: me personally, I'm not racist at all, but it's like most of the Asian or Oriental variation of wrestlers, and I'm talking about across the board, AEW, WWE, even on the indies, they don't appeal to me. Like, there's nothing interesting about their characters. I think I've said this on a previous episode. Like, Nosuke, Takeshita in AEW, and Kazuchika Okada, the Rainmaker, are the only two Asian wrestlers that really garner any type of emotion for me, interest for me. All of them that I've seen in the ring, men and women, are great, fucking great at what they do. I just don't care. It's like, because again, I'm of the minority of wrestling fans that I don't give a fuck how good you can flip out the ring and almost kill yourself and just nearly escape death. I want to see you do that and there be a reason for you doing it other than just to pop the crowd because it's like a dog and pony show. So I think that's what they use them for mostly, and I don't see any stories that I've seen with any of those characters that I was interested in. So.
Not fucking. There go my proof. Stop.
Now, Nathan, what's up? What's up,
There
bro?
go my proof right there. Look, every time I click it, Jordan click it off.
Nigga, let this nigga read.
Cypher, I need the biggest promo on how bad night one WrestleMania was. Whole TKO and Cody's accountable. Apologist Jordan accountable. Also acknowledge how much better OTC is important. I do acknowledge how much better the OTC is.
Oh yeah, baby.
Because it was very apparent that he was gonna get smashed. I came on here 2-3 weeks ago and I told all of you niggas. I told you that nigga was gonna get smashed.
Wait a second. Hold on. I'm gonna let you. There you go. Tell him again.
I told you that nigga was gonna get smashed. And you see what happened? He not only smashed that nigga, he was talking shit the whole time. That was classic Tribal Chief. He was so nigga. I just shared the replay on my Instagram. He say, yeah, well, mock me again, bitch. See what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
That shit was great. That was everything I love about Roman Reigns. That was heel Roman Reigns. He wasn't even a heel in that match.
Wasn't even the heel.
You know, but as far as like night one of WrestleMania, John Nathan, generally speaking, yes, night one was terrible. There were good things about it, but generally it was terrible. The matches were too short. It was filled with commercials. Way too many of those motherfucker advertisements. They just made the women's wrestling scene pathetic, which was crazy. Liv and Stephanie Vaquer, their match got cut short, allegedly, from what I'm hearing from my sources, because they were both already banged up and they didn't want to risk them getting injured more, which I understand. But that's also kind of WWE's fault because y'all let them beat the shit out of each other, like seriously beat the shit out of each other for like 4 weeks straight when you didn't have to do that. Every week didn't have to be a cat fight between them. Now, granted, did it build the anticipation? Yes. Did it add fuel to the fire? Yes. But now you got two motherfuckers walking into the match that's banged up before the biggest match of their year. Like, the fuck are we doing? This is AEW all day. That's some shit them niggas would have did. So, based off that excuse, I don't even give a fuck because you should have let them go at least another 4 minutes. They could have went 4 more minutes without hurting themselves. So, yeah, night one just had a lot of too short matches. It was sad, bro. It was sad.
The main event, the longest match was like 9 minutes.
Yeah, outside of the main event. And then the commercials were the real heels, real shit. That was the shit that was antagonizing me the entire time. Like, why are there so many goddamn commercials?
You know, it was so many commercials. It made me ask, have we had commercials in the past? Like, I don't remember it because it was just so many. It made me reflect on the fact of has commercials ever been a thing? Like pay-per-view wise or anything like that?
It does. It makes you question your reality. Like, what the fuck is happening?
Yes. Like, I don't what is life right now? Because why am I supposed to be watching? I'm paying all this money to watch this PLE. And y'all serving me up something I could have watched on YouTube.
And that's why the best people, as far as maximizing the match time and the viewing of the match, you had to be live. You had to pay that stupid ticket and sell your liver in your house and take out another mortgage on your house just to go to that motherfucker. And that's the only way you was going to be able to enjoy it in its total, in its full length and totality. Because we got cut short even watching it on ESPN. So yeah, I don't know. It was weird, man. Night 2 was fucking amazing in comparison. Night 2 actually felt like WrestleMania. It had less matches, which I wasn't happy about. I feel like they could have gave us one more match. But Night 2 was a considerable upgrade from Night 1. Yeah, it just wasn't what it needed to be ultimately. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't the worst WWE show. I think WrestlePalooza was probably worse. But ultimately speaking, Night 1 was just kind of like, it wasn't WrestleMania. It felt like Saturday night's main event. It was like Saturday Night Raw, as I kept seeing on kept seeing on the internet. It's Saturday Night Raw. That's what it felt like. Hell, Monday Night Raw after Mania was more late than the first night of WrestleMania. Facts. Facts, nigga. Telling you.
That's true.
Monday Night Raw was busting. I was like, nigga, where's this shit been at? What's going on? Where the fuck have I been? Because I know I've been paying this high-ass Netflix bill, and they just sent me an email, Jordan, what the fuck Netflix told me? They say my bill finna go up again. They finna upcharge me again. So why the fuck I'm not getting this type of product every week?
I think they've sent, like, within the last 2 years, they've sent out 3 emails talking about they're going up.
It go up like $2 every time. Like, what are we doing?
I don't even be watching Netflix like that.
I only use it to watch Raw mostly. What are we doing?
Yes.
I might watch a few other movies. I watch a few other shows.
I mean, because there's a couple other things, but I ain't watching it that much.
That's what I'm not watching it for $20 a month. Like, god damn, bro. And I'm not cheap, y'all. I will spend money on some shit that I want, but it's like, what am I paying for at this point? So if I could get that type of effort on a Monday night, most nights, like I ain't gonna say every night, but most nights, bro, I would feel a little bit more comfortable about paying my $20 because I actually highly enjoyed Monday Night Raw in comparison to the first night of WrestleMania.
Hey, Monday was great. Let me tell you, probably one of the most memorable parts is just seeing Cody's eye.
Yeah, it was crazy. They actually let him come out there like that. Yeah, that was crazy.
Because I thought when he first came out, you know, he had the shades on. I thought that was his way of messing, like a callback to Pat, like he was like trolling him. But then he took them shades off. Oh, that's what we're doing. Okay, yeah.
I'm surprised they even let him do it, but I was cool with it when he said, I'm the one that is out here feeling and looking like a loser. I was okay with that then because I'm like, okay, he's pitying himself because even though he did win the match, he didn't get to stand tall at the end of it.
Yeah.
Which is important too. Yes, you still the champion. Yes, you still on top. Yes, you overcame and went over. But it's like he got the final drop. WrestleMania night 1 closed with him kicking your orbital bone into oblivion.
I hope that ain't no.
And then the cameras go off, and he checks on this nigga, and we don't even get to see it, but the people in the crowd get to see it, and it leaks on the internet anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like
that's what I was gonna say. This podcast that I watched, these guys they were there at WrestleMania Night 1, and they said for them being in person, it was actually a good show. Still commercials, of course, but for them, of course, being there is always a different experience from watching at home.
Yeah,
but you should try
and vice versa. Because being there, this is the only thing I don't like about live shows. You can't hear the commentary.
Yeah. So man, that is a mind fuck when you first go. It was because I remember going to my first show and I was like, why can't I hear Michael? Because I think it was like Michael and JBL at the first show I went to. Why can't I hear them? I was like, because I don't know. I mean, I guess it never occurred to me that they're just speaking to, for TV translating.
Yeah, because we're programmed for that. But it ain't no different than when we go to NBA games. We can't hear the play-by-play on that shit either. But for some reason, we don't notice it if we go to a basketball game or a football game. Like, we don't even notice that shit for real. You notice it? Well, that's because you like something wrong with your ass. I don't know. But the average person does not notice that shit. But with wrestling, it's extremely noticeable because
he's never been to a show.
We're conditioned. We are conditioned to hear the play-by-play as it's happening. And I'm not going to lie, when you got goats of this shit like Michael Cole and niggas who killing this shit like Wade Barrett and Corey Graves, like these niggas are amazing on fucking commentary. Yeah. So it's like they add to the overall experience of the match, bro. So when you can't hear that live, it does kind of take you out of it just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why I'll go back home and rewatch the highlights of shit I was live for just so I could hear what the fuck they said.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did that when I went to
they add so many layers to it that you don't even realize until you're actually there and you can't grasp. Because you know how they are. They'll feed something into something, like they could be leaving and then feed something else into it.
Yeah, as the motherfucker's leaving the ring. You know what I'm saying? All we see is that nigga leaving. We don't know what the fuck going on down there. You know what I'm saying?
Or they might interpret it a different way that we might have been thinking, which is leading into the story.
And before we get to this question, I want to say I have been to the show. I seen a match. It was CM Punk when he was with the Straight Edge Society. and he fought against Kofi Kingston. And I'm like, God damn, they huge. But yeah, I have been to match. And the main event was like a 6-man tag with
You
John
really
Cena, Batista, and Undertaker again. John Cena. Yeah, John Cena. I don't forget who was on whose side, but I know John Cena, Batista, Undertaker, Triple H, and there's 2 other people in the match. The other 2 completely not that important that I'm
clearly.
But yeah. And then it's also Joe Nathan's question is who is the true future franchise guy of the WWE? Who is the true? Let me reword this. Who is the true black future franchise guy of the WWE?
Listen, it's
Oba
both of them.
Femi or Trick
Both of them.
Williams?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why it's both of them. Because Trick was always fucking over. They just kept him in fucking developmental. I ain't gonna say developmental hell because they were doing things with him and he had to run in TNA and all of that as well. But Trick should have been called up to the main roster way before Oba Femi even got here. Just like Carmelo was. He should have had a run before Oba even got here. So Trick's been over. But I understand what they did. They let it simmer just a little bit longer. They let that shit boil in the pot with the lid on just a little bit longer. So when that motherfucker came up, man, the motherfucking pop was unbelievable for this nigga. So I fuck with it. But with Oba, you see, you don't even gotta say a whole lot. You see how unbelievably over he is. The thing of it is that Trick is the one that they're going to send on those media runs. They're already doing it. Like he's getting stupid amounts of interactions and impressions and views on his interviews. Like he's one of those. He's a Cody Rhodes. He's a John Cena. He's a Bianca Belair who you can send out to places to represent the company. I'm not saying Oba isn't, but gee, Oba's gonna be like Brock. That nigga not gonna be doing media like that unless it's like certain podcasts and certain other appearances, like how he was on Sheamus' podcast. Like he's not gonna just be. I don't foresee him being in front of the cameras doing interviews like that because Brock wasn't doing that. Brock just started doing that, and he fucking retired. So I'm just saying, I think that's the difference. They're both gonna be the franchise guy, the black franchise guy, but they're gonna have different roles to play. But they both gonna be top guys at the top of the card. You know, they basically already are.
Yeah, I feel like they knew what they was doing when they had that spot at the Rumble. It wasn't about them being black and from NXT. It was about them being the future of the WWE when they had that spot. And it was Trick Williams, Oba, and Javon Evans. Because they also did that triple threat in NXT for the title, which was an amazing fucking triple threat, bro.
Yeah, I don't watch NXT like that.
The house down. And they I believe that moment was to showcase this is the future. Because if you think about it, overall, like Braun Breaker and all of them, like the crop that's like been there for a minute already on the main roster, they're a different generation. Completely different generation. The next one after them is Javon, is Trick, is Oba. They will cross paths, of course, but that's that next crop. And at the pace in which they're moving, because they also are still very young, they gonna be there a minute. They gonna be there a good while at the top once they get there. And they go also go get there fast. They ain't gonna take too long with them. Look at what they just gave.
No.
They fed Brock Lesnar to Oba Femi.
Well, look, this is the thing, right? To 2 points. One, for some people, it's gonna be about them being black. I have to always address this because it's like an elephant in the room for people of our melanated skin tone, like, you know what I'm saying, that have some form of African descent, bro. Like, it's always gonna be about that for a certain section of the audience. For me, it's dope that you got 3 black men that are in this spot, that are getting the pushes that they're getting, they're organically getting over. WWE's enforcing them down our throats like they've done with other talents in the past, like they tried to do with Roman initially, like they tried to do with Tiffany Stratton, like they've tried to do with several motherfucking talents that I could give a flying fuck about. These are organically getting over, and guess what? They're not over with me because they're black. That's just a fucking plus. They're over with me because they're fucking dope talents with dope caricatures, with dope entrances that captivate you. It feels like wrestling. You see what I'm saying? Like, it feels right. So that's all that matters. It's them being of the same race as me is just a plus because they could all be fucking white or they could all be Oriental. And if they were still this dope and this over, I'd be with that shit. I'd be behind it 100%.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, I just want to say happy birthday to the ruler, the destroyer, the mountain that you cannot climb. Today is his birthday. His 28th birthday.
Happy birthday to the ruler.
Happy birthday. You say the ruler, the destroyer, the mountain that you cannot climb.
The bringer of war.
The bringer of war. Yes.
Yeah, you gotta say the bringer of war. That's always gotta throw that last one in, bro. The bringer of war, bro. You know what I'm saying?
This man is gonna be a force to be reckoned with.
I'm for Oba. He heel or face.
Look, the beauty. Let me show you the beauty of it. That scene, because everybody was focused on the mic drop part and how it compared to Roman Reigns' promo after he beat the Undertaker, saying "It's my yard now," and he got booed out the fucking building, and Oba got cheered. That is a great comparison. But you know what was most impactful about that moment wasn't even that for me. Everybody was focused on that on the surface. I looked at something totally different, bro. If you take a second back, that shot when Oba did like this after everybody was chanting his name and just did like that, bro, that shot was fucking amazing. And he did that organically. I know damn well that nobody in that back tell him to do that. He just heard it, bro. He felt it, and he was just like, you the ruler. You got to bask in that shit like you charging up with some shit off of that shit. Like, you gotta do it, bro. And he did it, bro. That shit was amazing. That was my favorite part of the whole shit. Then the fucking then he do the silhouette and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bruh, this is fucking astonishing.
Obafemi is literally that's going to be his thing, and that's going to be what's going to make him versus Roman when it happens such a big thing because we're going to get it's the tribal chief versus the ruler.
It's the who?
Like tribal chief versus the ruler.
Oh, okay.
The OTC.
Listen to what I said. Tribal queef. I didn't say that.
Look,
I didn't say that. I didn't say you said that either.
No.
All I'm saying is they have everything they need to be successful. They already have the trust of the fans. The fans already love these niggas, bro. They love Obafemi. They love Trick Williams. They love Javon Evans. These niggas can go. These niggas are all unique in their own way. They have different offenses, which I like because so many offenses are so similar and they're so just copy and paste. And just pro wrestling, not just WWE, I'm just saying that wrestling, period, is so annoying that there's no originality or there's no diversity in movesets. So when I see motherfuckers like Sol Ruka and motherfuckers like Javon and motherfuckers like anybody who just has anything about their offense that's different and it look good and it look effective, it's like, bro, this shit is amazing because all we get is cookie cutter shit from everybody. Even niggas at the top of the industry ain't got no originality to their offense. These niggas rely on their promo work and they fucking intro for the most part. And if they got a dope finisher, that's all them niggas need. They ain't got to work that hard. Like I'm talking about you out here and the shit you doing really making me think like, yo, who is this nigga? Who taught this nigga? Who trained this nigga to do this? That's what impresses me, bro.
Roman, one of those cookie cutter motherfuckers.
Roman is a cookie cutter motherfucker, but you know what? He is the best at being cookie cutter.
He the best cookie cutter motherfucker, yeah.
Listen. No, what I'm trying to explain to you is this. You're right. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong.
Yeah.
If you're going to be cookie cutter, you best be the best at it.
What I'm telling you is, because listen, I'm the same nigga that said, don't try to sell me on the nigga coming out here putting his finger up in here because they always try to get away with that. So I don't stand against that. People probably think, oh, he's a hypocrite because he puts his finger up for Roman. No, I put my finger up for Roman because the nigga does deserve to be acknowledged, nigga. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? You gotta acknowledge this greatness. How can you deny that shit, bro?
See, I told you didn't need it. You didn't need a week. You went ahead and put it up. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. But it's still cookie cutter because he uses the spear. Superman punch was unique. It's not even a finisher no more. That's basically a setup move. He knocked niggas out and they go to sleep if they a jobber. If it's a nigga who's not a jobber, they're gonna get up every time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. It's just a thing now. You know, like the drive-by was a unique move. I love when he do that. He barely pulled that shit.
He did that shit in a minute.
I thought he was going to do that to Punk when he had him hanging over the post. He opted to hit him in the face and bust his shit open instead. I wanted a drive-by, but I was like, this will do too. You know, I wanted a drive-by. But you're right. I'm just saying that Roman doesn't have the most unique or none of the Usos do. All of them have a very cookie-cutter moveset. But the essence and presence of what they bring to the program,
Yeah.
It oversells a lot of that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like they don't have to work as hard. It's fucked up. I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying that's what it is. Like for the general viewer, they don't have to do as much. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Jimmy started trying to do the Uso in the win.
And I like that. I'm glad you brought that up. Just one move. It don't even got to be like, oh, you got to change your whole move set to impress. No, just show me some addition. Like I love when even commentary talk about it. Like, oh, you can see such and such have been adding some moves to their move set. Like I like that shit because what are we doing? You out here doing the same moves every week, and niggas ain't telegraphed your shit to know how to stop that shit by now.
Yeah. They telegraphed your shit.
How the fuck do you see this motherfucker do this shit every time? It's the same setup every time. Why can't y'all stop that shit? It gotta be a motherfucker who partnered with them for 20 years. Oh, they know each other so well. Nigga, I'm watching the show. I know what the fuck that nigga be doing.
That's like when John caught wind of the 5 moves of doom. He started coming out with a whole new move.
What he do? He started doing.
Oh, okay. Look, we skipping over that bullshit there. It's the reason we only saw that once.
Yeah, and you know who he learned that from?
Who?
Was it Jackie
Chan.
Yeah, Jackie. It's the reason Jackie ain't been on that.
But see, Jackie a whole other. That's a whole other conversation. Bro. Like John Cena should never try to emulate anything that Jackie Chan does. You need to take whatever he said and figure out a John Cena way of doing some shit.
You know, all Asian people run like Jackie Chan.
Look,
what?
No, I'm kidding you not. I'm gonna have my friend come on here. He goes in and he's Asian. He'll say the same thing. Because when I noticed it, I saw him running down the hall one day at the college, and I was like,
"You said, wait, hold on. I gotta put this question up on the screen." He said, "Speaking of newcomers, I want to say something about that since we actually
change subject.
We actually get to talk wrestling now. I don't get to talk wrestling. I love this.
Wait, which comment? Hold on.
Speaking of newcomers, will Ethan Page succeed in WWE as a top heel? You fucking right, he will. And let me tell you why. let me learn you something about Ethan Page. That nigga is a fucking psychopath. And I promise you, he's like MJF. He lives his fucking gimmick. I really don't even think it's a gimmick. I think it's another one of those cases of it's him turned up to 11, and that's the best shit. That's the best shit you could be, bro.
Yeah, he a douchebag for real. Yeah.
This guy is fucking great. And I didn't even know who the fuck dude was when he came to motherfucking NXT. I barely saw that nigga. That nigga was like a blip on my screen when he was at AEW. He was in the mix with everybody else. He didn't stand out. Didn't even remember the nigga till after the fact they said he was in AEW. His ass was on AEW, but they stopped using him as on, as much. But bro, it's 50,000 niggas signed over there. They can't use everybody. So it is what it is. But all I'm saying is when that nigga debuted, bro, everything I saw him do on NXT when I was tuning in was fucking great. I saw nothing I disliked. I saw nothing that was bad. I saw nothing that made me
won the title.
He's a nigga that you will hate. He can get genuine heat. The nigga looks like a villain. The nigga. I will say this. His moveset isn't like that unique either, but his shit still got a little bit of pizzazz to it with some of the shit that he do. So I can get with it. Like it makes me engaged. That's all I need you to do is do enough so I'm engaged where I'm like, okay, let me see what this nigga finna do to him. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what he's gonna say to him. His promos are really good. So I think Ethan Page has all the tools to succeed at the top here. But you want to know what the true answer to this question is outside of that? Will WWE Creative fail him? Because he can only work with what he's given. So if he's not given, and this goes across the board for all the gentlemen that we've talked about this evening, even over Femi, if they don't give niggas the right creative moving forward, we gonna be in a dark place. And the over part gonna remain for some time because of just how hot them niggas is. But I'm telling you, you still fail if you don't have good story. They need to give these niggas compelling stories to be a part of. It's mandatory, or they will all fail as top heels and baby faces.
Unfortunately, I feel like not to get too far ahead into the future, but I feel like that's going to happen with Tony D'Angelo unless they properly let him do what he cook well and like be himself and just do his thing in NXT, or even give him great story work, like great tutelage. Like he'd be amazing on the main roster, but I feel like when he gets to the main roster, they gonna fail him because they're not gonna know what to do with him.
Yes, we need them to
And
know.
that sucks.
They got to understand the characters, bro. If they understand them, they can book them correctly. Like, that's all it is, bro.
Yeah.
But I like Tony D'Angelo. I'm very happy that he's back. Chicago's on. Salute to Tony D'Angelo.
Yep.
I discovered him on NXT. I didn't know who the fuck he was
Yeah.
either until he was feuding with Billy.
It was in the match he had with. So after he was feuding with Oba, I heard, and actually his feud with okay, his feud with Oba, I believe, is the one that put him and Oba over. Like that feud there, because Oba was already doing stuff a little bit, and then but he had the North American title or whatever, and like people was more so interested in fighting for that than they even were for the NXT championship because Oba had it. But like his feud with Oba helped him and Oba so much. I feel like if that never happened, I'm not going to say we wouldn't have gotten Oba the way he is now, but it wouldn't. I don't think it'd be as much because Tony was a big dude. He was at that time like one of the bigger people in NXT that can go like toe to toe with Oba, and that was fucking amazing. But they just need to, they need to do Tony D'Angelo right, in order for him to make it on the main roster, like understand him better. I haven't seen nothing with NXT since Stand and Deliver, but I just want to see him done like well. Not to get too far ahead of the future, but that's the one person that I'm like, when you mention that, I'm like, they probably feel him. There's a lot of people in NXT. Thea Hale, I feel like if she goes to the main roster, they ain't gonna know what the fuck to do with her either. So yeah.
He says, Cypher, biggest question. What are the WWE going to do with the Street Profits, specifically Montez Ford, who's been ready for a solo run for years? You know, I was just happy to see them niggas on TV. I ain't even going to hold you, gang. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I'm going to keep the bread all the way fresh. It was just refreshing to hear them niggas' music come on. They came out there and beat Logan Paul bitch ass, and you know, it got recorded by Jim Jones and Davies and Mano and them, man. Salute to the Let's Rap About It podcast, man. Like, it was just fun to see them. But to answer your question, Montez Ford has been ready for a solo run. They teased the heel turn or a split up of the Profits. They never saw the light of day with that. That shit ran completely ice cold. So I guess they got cold feet on doing that. Maybe because they knew Montez was knocking up Bianca.
No, it wasn't that. They didn't want to split up either. It was that too. They didn't want to actually split.
Well, I mean, I could believe that, but the thing is, like, this one of those situations where what they want kind of don't matter if you want a solo run, because you can't have both. You can't. I mean, you can be in an active tag team technically and still have a solo run, but you can't full time. It's not possible. That's why anytime you see a tag team where one of the tag team members gets a singles championship outside of the tag team title, or both of them get singles championships, like the two-man power trip, one of my favorite groups of Triple H and Stone Cold Steve Austin, the one time he was heel, I feel like you don't see that last very long, because it doesn't make sense for this person to be pulling double duty wrestling tag team division matches and single division mid card and upper card matches. Like, that doesn't make sense. You like
they could just have they could have Dawkins as a fucking like a manager or a valet.
But if he gonna be his partner though full time, then it's not gonna work. But yeah, if he decides to say,
or just do it like they did MVP and Bobby Lashley.
When
MVP and Bobby Lashley was for, Bobby was gonna feel like the U.S. title even in that time period. Occasionally, MVP would tag with Bobby still, so you can still like do that. Still be like, I got your back. If we in a situation and we need to like knock out two motherfuckers, then we go team up and knock these two out. But the goal is to get you to the top type thing, you know? Like they can do that. And then psychologically, what that could also what they can spin it as, they may not think like that because the board is full of fucking white people. No offense, but it is.
But that nigga
The
Montez already
creators.
got an evil. The nigga already got
Wait.
evil fucking alter ego that he be talking to in the mirror anyway. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
I was liking that shit on the internet when he was doing that. So what happened to that shit? Is we
Well,
getting
my thought
more of that
process
shit?
is this, so like psychologically for like the black community, it shows, okay, instead of like me wanting to turn on you because you getting this success, let me help you get this success. You know, some like the only time we seen something like that happen was with New Day. That's the only time really we seen. And I guess MVP and Bobby, but it's a different aspect because it's Bobby Lashley. Come on, you want that man. You're not finna turn on Bobby so you can take his title. That's crazy. But like you rarely see that. So in this instance, it's like, brother, I got your back.
No, he only turned on
Let's
Bobby
go on
when he
this
got
run.
Omos. He turned on Bobby
Right,
when he got
exactly.
Omos. That's when he turned on Bobby.
Exactly. Yep, you're right. So yeah, like that would make sense though if they do it like that. Like
But that was business though. He
show
like,
black
man,
people
look,
got each other back. That's where I'm at.
No, I feel that. I see what you're saying. No, I feel you because we do got enough division and dissension in our culture. So I feel you on that. But I just think Montez, bro, we just got to see. We know Montez is going to always be a plug thug in WWE. As long as he want to be there, I'm sure he can be. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like as far as his solo run, I don't know, bro. As long as the Street Profits are together, I just don't see it, bro. I don't see him getting that run, bro. Unless they just decide to do a creative decision and put a belt, whatever belt on him, and then they don't split up because they into it, but it's somewhat of a variation of what Multi's talking about, where Doc is like, you know what? Let me help push you. And then when it is a tag team situation where you need me, you know, I got your back forever. I got you, my dog. But let's push you with this situation since they put the belt on you. Like that's the only way I could see it even somewhat making sense because if you look across wrestling history, you do not see tag team guys remain primarily tag team guys when they get singles runs. Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, any of these niggas, any major tag team person you could think of that had a singles title run, like Jey Uso, like these niggas wasn't in tag teams actively at that time.
Yeah. But let's hope. Let's see what happens with that. Glad that they back, Mr. Belair.
I'm for
is back on TV.
Why not? Bianca turn heel, I think would be another heel couple. Like
the Skeet
Profits. Because Bianca, they're not gonna do it though. Yeah, the Skeet Profits. Yeah, the Skeet Profits. Pull out game week. I'm glad I ain't them niggas. I'm glad I ain't them niggas. Even though if my wife was Bianca, I'd be cool with my pull out game being weak. But I'm just saying, like, all skeet on the face. Ain't got to go nowhere in the innards.
Huh? Did I hear that right?
Yes, you did.
Okay. I said I just had to take.
You see, yeah, come on, Multi. Join the dark side. We have cookies, bro. Come on.
I haven't seen that. I used to see that motherfucking meme forever ago. I ain't heard that shit in a minute. We have cookies.
I have to text Hunter that shrug emoji.
Oh, bro.
When she announced she's pregnant again. My bad. You see it. You see it. You see it. You see it. No.
You know I'm hip, Multi. I'll be in tune. Shout out to the niggas. And the niggas.
Have y'all seen the thing I'm talking about? Like Bianca and Naomi babies will be like facing each other at Mania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all know she's 6 months already?
I believe it. Makes sense.
I mean, I ain't surprised because you can see how solid her abs is. Like she still, you can still tell she half-ass got an ab left with her belly poking out as far as it is. So she probably
it's a piece of an ab.
Bro, real shit. Go look at them pictures, bro. She got an ab left still. I'm telling you.
I just saw on Twitter. I saw her and Bailey. Like they was leaving somewhere or whatever. And Bailey was like,
you saw her
she
running?
was coming down the stairs. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, God damn, she real, like still hyper athletic and mobile. Agility 81.
But also, she's an athlete,
she's
so-
superhuman. That girl ain't one of the regular human beings, bro.
No.
She's superhuman, so she gonna be able to do a lot of shit pregnant, nigga. Her baby gonna be
They
superhuman.
they told they asked, they was like, Naomi not gonna be back until the Rumble. They was like, Bianca, you got until the Rumble. So y'all make sure y'all have time. We need y'all for Mania, for you, Jade, and Naomi to steal the show. So take your time. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, they're gonna do their thing, man. We look forward to it. Whenever Bianca come back, it'll be a good day. So
Yeah, that's very true.
but at the end of the day, in the meantime, this gives WWE a golden opportunity to build another superstar. So let's go ahead and make it happen, guys. Y'all got plenty of hot fire in front of you. Just don't fumble. Just don't drop the ball, man.
Plenty of them.
But with
They're gonna do it.
with TKO, who knows? Did y'all see that thing about TKO saying they have complete control, even though we knew that already? Did you hear the leaked audio?
No, I didn't hear. I wanted to come on here and ask you about that because I figured you knew about it.
Yeah, so this is no surprise, guys. We knew that TKO had complete control of WWE. They have inserted themselves into the creative process twice at Mania and at the Elimination Chamber last year and have done some of the silliest shit imaginable. Now, don't get it fucked up. Triple H definitely still got power. He's still one of them niggas over there. But I guarantee you in 18 to 24 months, he's out the fucking door. That's why him and his wife have already been inducted into the Hall of Fame consecutively. They know what's happening. They see the writing on the wall. It's over. It's over. And if The Rock and TKO don't assume complete control, which they basically already have, if they don't put that last step on there, put the last nail in the coffin and kick their ass to the door, don't be surprised if Vince McMahon rebuys the company through Saudi Arabia. And then they still fucked because they turned on him. Hell, his daughter snitched on him. So it's going to be a very interesting future in the next 5 to 10 years of WWE. We ain't even, hell, the next 2 to 5 years. So just keep watching. But I guarantee you, bro, it's going to be a landscape shift. There's already a lot of bullshit happening. So TKO is already planting the seeds of dissension in the company. You know what I'm saying? It's already happening. This is not a conspiracy theory. You can just watch the product over the last 2 years and you can tell me when I'm telling lies. Like, nigga, we got ads on top of ads on top of ads that got ads. We got Slim Jim tables every week. I thought that was going to be a one-time thing. This shit been going on for 2 years.
Slim Jim tables
like,
crazy.
what are we doing? Monty.
Yeah, soon as they get, but I didn't see they as pull tables out and they put it back up. Slim Jim, okay, cool. Like I seen that shit.
Because it was still a table that didn't have the logo on it somehow. And
Yeah.
like, we can't use that table. Why not? Why you can't use it?
You got to use the Slim Jim tables first and then the other table.
So, listen, I get it.
Snap into the Slim Jim.
They're getting paid. I'm all for it. Vince McMahon, think what you want to think about him. One of the things that he did to bring the business to the next level was to be able to get outside advertisers that actually want to invest in pro wrestling. That's how you get that awareness. Motherfuckers like, yo, they promoting their products on your shit. You getting that prime TV spot. You marketing to these major networks, TV networks that are going to require that of you anyway. And then you get other sponsorship to get sponsored on the show. So it's other little ads on the show. Like Vince had ads and shit. They just weren't plastered every fucking where.
Right.
He was a genius with that shit, with getting certain companies. Hell, he started the fucking partnership with Slim Jim. TKO just reaping the benefits of that shit. He done had that partnership for my whole fucking life.
Yeah.
Since they
Macho
made
Man.
Slim Jim. Yeah, he did had that fucking deal, bro. That's a Vince McMahon thing, but it's just now TKO is pushing the limit of it. You know what I'm saying? Well, like they do with all the other partnerships. And yes, they've brought in new business as well. We can't deny that. I'd be a damn lie if I said they didn't. But it's like, it's insulting to the average fan when we just want to see pro wrestling. Like, we tune in for pro wrestling. Nigga, if I want some Slim Jims, I could go buy them bitches anytime I'm in the store. If I want some Prime Energy drink, nigga, I can see it in the cooler when I go in the gas station. Like, I don't need y'all to keep putting this shit in front of me when I came in to see niggas get put through tables and shit. That don't say Slim Jim, bitch. That was my rant that I was supposed to do an hour ago.
He said TKO wanted to play Ozempic role and want to be Stone Cold groupie Pat McAfee in the main event of WrestleMania. Enough said.
It was Celebrity Mania, bro. That was why. These
That
different
was night one.
celebrities, on night one, these celebrities bring additional awareness because they have these huge followings. Jelly Roll, believe it or not, Ozempic Roll, it's one of the biggest fucking music artists in the fucking world. So it's like what we doing? And then you got motherfucking Pat McAfee, who's a piece of shit, but this nigga got like one of the biggest fucking shows in the world. And it's like, this
Pat
is
McAfee.
nuts. It's unbelievable. So it's like they bring these people here thinking that people who don't typically follow wrestling, who might loosely know or might have in passing heard that Jelly Roll or Pat McAfee is in WWE, but they know that that's not their bread and butter. That's not what they're known for. The Rock is a movie star, has been for 20-some years. Niggas still know that he was a wrestler first. There's no separating that from his identity. You see what I'm saying? The whole name, The Rock, is still attached to him, even if they call him Dwayne Johnson. So that's still the wrestler attached to him at all times.
Mm-hmm.
So it's different. He's already a megastar that started here and went there. These people came from other megastar parts of the entertainment industry and then came to wrestling. So they think if we plaster these motherfuckers in here, are we going to get some more people? And I mean, maybe you're right. But you're alienating the actual pro wrestling fan who didn't pay their fucking money to fucking sit here and watch Jelly Roll do a fucking elbow flop into the table and smash Pat McAfee, even though that shit was funny and satisfies it, because fuck Pat McAfee. It would have just been better if they weren't there at all. That would have been better than any of that.
Yeah. I would rather they as did Jelly Roll versus Pat on night 2 versus having them involved in Cody and Randy shit, honestly.
Yeah, it's disgraceful.
That's just me.
It's disgraceful. These niggas are legends. These niggas are our childhood. Like, these niggas are everything. They embody pro wrestling. These are 2 wrestling dynasty families, the crown jewels of their families. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? You don't need to add nothing to that. This is main event level off top through the gate on paper before you even put these niggas in the same building. This shit is off top.
I feel like if they was gonna do that shit, they should have just had Brock and Oba be night 1 main event and have Cody and Randy open up the fucking show for night 1.
Honestly, I agree, because that main event was not main event level. Like, the match was fine. They were gonna have a great match regardless. It's just the inclusion of McAfee was unnecessary and tainted.
It diminished it a lot.
It diminished it, yeah. Because when they actually got to cook and all the shenanigans was done, for most of the shenanigans, it worked. And then the dummy came back out, and then the ending was just weird. Like, I get the ending, like I get what they were going for in the ending, but it's still dumb ultimately. So
yeah, and I feel like
the punt kick would save it.
Oh no, I don't think they thought it. I think it was always because Randy's not done the punt kick in a good.
No, he was supposed to do it, definitely. I'm saying they thought still though by him doing the punt kick and ending night 1, that was the cliffhanger. You see what I'm saying?
No.
That's the go off. That's the go off moment. But they did do it, but you hurt Cody in the process.
They should have let Randy win and still beat Cody ass. Is what they should have did.
Well, originally Randy was supposed to win, from the sources that I have, but they changed it. We'll find out eventually, probably on Unreal, why. But I have a theory why this was changed.
Why do you think?
Because they didn't want Cody Rhodes to lose the WWE Championship in Las Vegas in the main event of WrestleMania 2 years in a row. Because he lost to Cena last year.
Yeah. That's what I was saying last time on the pod. Yeah, that's what I said. I figured that they weren't gonna do that.
How does that make him look that he got the title? Look, I understand why they took it off him for the Drew thing, and I get it was his and Drew's idea, and it worked out. People liked it. I understand that. But them even doing that, for him to win it back before Mania, to then jump into the Cody and Randy story and be so wishy-washy with it with the way that they played it, that would have been even dumber. Now, granted, a lot of people would have given it a pass and been okay with it because they want to see Randy get number 15. I totally understand that. Guess what? Those are the same type of motherfuckers that wanted to see Cena get 17, and they was okay with the way that shit went last year too. And that was some of the worst fucking shit that ever existed on television.
Yeah, but that's probably why they did it like that too, because people felt, it was the same. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
It was like, it's like you damned if
but
you
it backfired this time though, because I'd rather Randy win than Cody.
And that's why I said what I just said. You damned if you do, you damned if you don't. Because I totally get the logic of why they did what they did. But it's like, to your point, a lot of people wanted to see Orton get 15. So
I ain't one of those people. I'm gonna tell everybody now, I ain't one of those people who want to see Orton get 15. I ain't. I'm just one of those people that wanted the title off of Cody.
Well, look, I feel that, but you got the title off of Cody. You got it off of him when Drew McIntyre had it.
You see, but that's the thing though. When Drew had it, I wanted it off Drew. I'd rather it on Cody than Drew. I tell you that much.
Damn, you said that
but him. Like, nah, anyone but him. Like, hell no. Get that shit on.
Hey, Jordan, you see this nigga?
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Apparently, Randy Orton might be dealing with an injury. Well, look.
They said that leading into it too, about his back or whatever.
I don't know if that was a shoot or a work. I'm not gonna lie. My sources that I do have not given me anything on either side.
He slammed down pretty fucking fast though.
He did get lean. We said that he looks a lot leaner. What I will say is this. If he was working with an injury, legit, some of the moves that he normally does in his offense, or even some of the other moves he was just doing, in transition with Cody or letting Cody do, taking those bumps, he probably shouldn't have been doing. So that's why I find it kind of weird that WWE would let him work injured. Like I know
sport though.
No, I get it. I know people have done it. Don't get it fucked up. Cody wrestled with a fucking torn pectoral when he hit. He hid that shit from them. That was real. That was a shoot. They didn't even know his shit was that bad. But I still feel like the only reason they let Cody get away with that was because the doctor literally told them, like, bro, there's no worse damage he can do to it. It's torn off of the bone. Like, there's no more damage to do. Like, you got to damage the other one. Like, the one that's right there is already damaged as much as it can be damaged. So,
yeah.
And plus he was in there with Seth. Seth's one of the best in the world. He's going to take care of Cody and still make it look good, which he did. I just think with the Randy working, the fusion back surgery thing is scary. It's just like the neck injuries. And when they be doing certain spots, like certain niggas who had neck surgery, bro, they should never be anywhere near a pile driver. They should barely let them niggas take bumps with cutters. Like, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Like, that's dangerous as fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the suplexes and Randy falls on his back for the RKO, for the vintage Orton draping DDT. It's so much shit that requires him to fall on his back. Suplexes, like, it's like, bro, what we doing? Like, if you actually legit injured, what is the purpose of you even like working that style during the match? So if you're gonna say in the beginning of the match that Randy has a back injury and Cody knows it from a wrestling psychology standpoint, and he's working the back like we saw him do in the main event of night one, why wasn't Randy adjusting his style to compensate for that?
Because it's Mania and we want to see certain things, and they mental is they go put on what the people want to see.
And from a worker standpoint, I notice you're telling the absolute truth. I just think that's irresponsible. That's why I said
it's very much is.
It's very irresponsible, bro. Like,
I feel like if it was like a Monday Night Raw, he would have wrestled differently. If it was a SmackDown, he would have wrestled differently. But because it's Mania, you literally got to do those certain things.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
I get it.
I think that's what it was. Like, it's no easy way to RKO motherfucker.
the RKO, I understand taking that bump. I get that. And I get the draping DDT is usually a setup for that too. So those two back bumps I get. I just feel like some of the other back stuff he didn't have to do. Cody was going to work the back because he understood the wrestling psychology of it. So the match went how it was going to go based off them saying that he had an injury, whether it was a work or a shoot. I just think it's dangerous because Randy ass was already injured for a minute before he came back. What was that? He came back.
And that's actually probably why, too, they like put it. Yeah, you're right. Use like the reason why they switched. That could be it. Like they had to make that call. It was probably going to be Randy, but that happened, and it's like, fuck, it can't be Randy. So now it got to be Cody, and now Cody got to figure out a story for Cody going forward with the title, and making the whole Cody thing.
I think we still get Randy getting the title. I don't think 2026 ends without that happening. As long as he ain't like injured to where he gone for the rest of the year, Lord forbid. I don't think this year ends without him getting that title. It's just they had to make a call, bro. It was just one of them type of situations, bro.
But yeah, once you happen, we shall see. So I do got a question though. What's your thought process on the BLRB, the Bloodline reboot?
Oh, the Bloodline reboot. Okay, I saw a lot of discourse online about this, right? About them running. I saw a lot. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be objective. Anyone who has a problem with this, you are within 100% of your rights to have an issue with this because we've seen it, we've lived it. It happened for years. We were screaming at the top of our lungs for the shit to end. And that's why when Cody came and he was doing what he was doing, those of us who were rooting for Cody, we know Multi wasn't because he's a piece of shit. But those of us who were rooting for Cody Rhodes to finish his story, and
he's some shit. He's some shit.
We enjoyed that. But again, I still have to acknowledge the greatness that was the Bloodline. So, although I'm not clamoring like, oh, this is what I've been waiting to see, guys, I'm not going to complain because generally when they're on TV, it was good TV. The only reason we were tired of seeing it is because we were seeing it for years. It wasn't because it was like, oh, this shit is fucking terrible. It fucking sucks every time the Bloodline does. No, we were okay with it. It was just, we needed a reset. We needed to freshen it up. And it was the natural story progression. It made sense for the Bloodline to fall apart. It made sense. All empires fall apart. So I was cool with that. Most of us were okay with that. That didn't mean we hated Roman in the Bloodline. So it was like, I honestly think that doing the reboot is good for right now. I don't want to see this go on for 2, 3, 4, 5 more years. I don't want that run again. Fuck no. I don't want Roman to be champion for 1,300 days again or no shit like that. Absolutely not. But what I'm saying is for the time that we're getting this and he's actually going to be on fucking TV, he's actually taking more dates, nigga, shoot it into my vein. Let me see what they finna do. Let them cook. Fuck it. Give them the opportunity to cook.
So this is crazy that he uses the word in game and rock because wait, I'm finna read everything he say to see if he finna say what was in my head. Jay's gonna turn on Roman, check in Jimmy. His unhappy hot head persona is coming out again. Ultimately, I can see a Rock and Jay, so check. Eliza in the future. Roman and Rock are in game. Well, yeah. So I feel like that. Yeah, Jay is gonna cost him. You say what?
All I was gonna say, The Rock is not coming back. The only way, look, this is all I'm gonna say. There's only one slither. I mean, one speck, one microscopic speck of space dust of a chance that nigga will return to the wrestling television program. And you know why that is, kids? Because of WrestleMania 43 being in Saudi Arabia. Yeah. That's the only reason, because the Saudis are going to have The Undertaker come out of retirement, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels. They are probably going to make Triple H try his half-dead ball fraud ass out there and damn near kill this nigga because they going to give his ass enough money for his family to build a new him and give him a cyborg rebirth because they are going to shell out all the Arab money. All of the Arab money.
All that blood line money.
They're going to shell it all out because they want to see wrestling legends. They're going to want Obafemi, of course. They're going to want certain modern day acts that are over, that they are also going to be over in Saudi. But man, when I tell you, they want these motherfucking legends, bro. I'm telling you, nigga, they might get fucking Goldberg to come back. I swear to God. Oh, he's retired. Shit. Yeah, Ric Flair that, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I swear, y'all think I'm
They go
bullshit,
put Gunther in a gauntlet match against everybody. You retired.
bro. I swear to God, bro. And it's gonna be they gonna pay them niggas $1 billion each. Do you
AJ say he
understand?
looking for the next AJ Styles. He ain't coming back.
Them niggas ain't gonna never have to work again.
Hey, but no,
Man,
but
for $1 billion.
that's what I
Man,
think is
yeah.
gonna happen. No, it's gonna be motherfucking
Gunther can whoop my ass for $1 billion.
funny as hell. But that's what they gonna do. They gonna have Roman's not leaving this year as champion. I'll tell you that much.
I don't think so.
Roman
either.
is not leaving this year
Going
as
back to the $1
champion.
billion, I'll be sitting in that ring smiling like Mick Foley after he fell at that cell.
Oh yeah, he's sitting there like with his tooth in his nose and shit. Like,
for a bit, because I know that $1 billion check just dropped in my account.
as soon as he dropped my ass on the ground, the mat, motherfucker, that check cleared. Cha-ching! Hey, it's gonna be Shane McMahon music in his ear multi. Here comes the money. Here comes the
Money talks.
I need them to gift it to me so I can write it off on my taxes too.
Oh my god. What do you think about the Bloodline reboot, Mr. Woody?
I'm all for it. Like I said, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be as long as it was. It can definitely go for a year or two and tell a completely different story, especially with Roman not being the leader per se. Like he said, he wants
Yeah, he said, yeah.
to be different. So it would be interesting to see how this goes from henceforth. Especially you have a lot more family members available to use nowadays. So there's stories you could tell all within that. So it's interesting to see. And then it's a lot more family members that's wrestling that ain't there that you can still pull in.
Oh yeah, Zilla coming real soon.
Oh, he coming.
They ain't gonna be able to contain him for much longer, brother. He just had a match with MJF, nigga.
As soon as I hear he done dropped that whole wrestling title,
he did. I thought he did drop it. No,
he got it back. He dropped it to Bully Ray and got it back.
Okay.
And he also still the 4th rope champion. He's still the champion at West Side Guns promotion as well.
Oh, I didn't know.
Okay.
But
yeah.
Speaking of West Side Gun, really quick, did y'all see on his Instagram when he said this AI when he was at the Skybox at WrestleMania? He said the only thing real is this $1,000 Hulk Hogan shirt.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, West Side Gun, Smoke Dizzle, the 4th rope niggas was definitely in WrestleMania, so he's not technically banned from WWE events. Somebody was in the comments like, "Hey, West Side, I thought they banned you." He said, "Can't ban the foe, man." He was on the floor. He was on the floor night 1 because somebody else took a picture of him. He was in the Skybox night 2.
Okay, that's good though, because that'd be very awkward. That'd be very awkward. But yeah, I also feel like this could be a chance for us to possibly get like a fully formed bloodline. Like
it would be
Roman could do a thing where he start. What you say?
I want them to, if they do that, I want them to literally have everything.
Yeah, like a bloodline armada. Like Roman, like, hey, if I beat you, even having the Usos in the mix of it too, like the Usos and Roman fighting against everybody else, and like, hey, if we win, you come in, you succeed, you acknowledge, and you're a part of this now. Yeah. Like you submit and you be in the bloodline for real. Yeah. I feel like that's what could be gone for. And I feel like even when that happens, I think that's when Roman will get turned on. So once it's like about to be complete.
2 things gonna happen within what you said. Roman is gonna humble Jacob Fatu, not in the sense of like bitch him, but he's going to make him acknowledge him, like he said in the promo. Like, maybe you can beat me, but if you beat me, can you handle the weight of being champion? Valid question. Then outside of that, it's like, if you can't beat me, can you handle the weight of having to acknowledge me? So he's going to have to take the weight of acknowledging him. So based off of that, he's gonna fall in line, and it's gonna be interesting of a dynamic because he got brought in as an antagonist for Roman because he was a part of Solo's bloodline, and now him and Solo don't fuck with each other at all. Solo low key fake trying to get back cool with his brothers. If you notice that, while still running his MFT thing over there, and I guarantee you that's going to lead to Jacob being with Roman and the Usos. And then eventually when that turn happens later on down the line, like you're talking about, it'll have more weight to it because Jacob was always an antagonist to begin with. And he got made to be in the bloodline basically because he stepped up and Roman had to smash his ass.
I think it's going to be more so the situation. You want to, Roman telling Jacob, you want to be me. Well, come on. I'm going to show you why I am me. And I'm going to show you why I say I'm in God mode, why I am greatness on another level. Step into this ring and let me show you why.
Oh,
I think it's going to be more so like that.
No, you're right. I think you're correct. Other thing, The Rock is not coming back. The only way The Rock is coming back is if it got something to do with Saudi Arabia.
Who keeps saying Rock coming back? Get that shit out your head.
Bro, I'm telling y'all, bro. That nigga don't.
Why you think he coming back?
Fuck, bro. He don't give
you know what?
I don't even
want to hear it.
No, he needs to. Storyline wise, it would make sense to
him. No, but we ain't getting it. But you know what else made sense? For his ass to show up last year. No, was that last year?
Yes, last year.
Last year at WrestleMania.
I ain't gonna lie. That's what I was telling niggas about him showing up this year when they thought he was gonna show up this year and be with Pat McAfee and Randy, the one sold his soul and became his champion instead of Cena. Bro, people really was going with this notion. I say, bro, what makes y'all think that The Rock gonna show up in Vegas this year when he wasn't in Vegas last year, bro? What makes you believe that? He would have made more sense for him to be in Vegas last year. But look, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We cannot have a reemergence of the final boss, bro, when he's not going to see it through. That's a waste of our time, y'all. That's why I agree with Jordan. Get that shit out y'all head. It don't matter how much plug and play could work. Oh, we could piece The Rock here. Or we could piece The Rock there. We could pick up this story thread. You're right. Niggas could do that, but he ain't going to see it through, bro. He going to come back.
They going to do the TKO versus WWE. It's gonna be the corporation versus the WWE.
You say
all over again.
I'm not opposed to that.
That's what's gonna happen.
That shit is already happening behind the scenes. They ain't in
but
real
it's gonna
life.
be happening in front of our eyes.
They're not gonna do that.
The trick is gonna be, where does Roman stand?
Bro, Roman is gonna stand with the motherfuckers who make him rich. So it's like, bro, he don't have no loyalty to nothing but his family and his bank account.
And I don't blame him.
And if you owe him a favor or some shit, he owe you a favor or some shit, which he tries to not get in the business of doing.
Or is the question going to be, where does Cody stand?
Bro, Cody gonna stand with WWE.
Cody's a pro wrestler. Roman got 5 kids.
Cody is gonna stand.
Or is the question going to be, where does Punk stand?
Look.
Ain't nobody worried about a fucking Punk.
Nobody asked you, Patrice.
Bro, Punk ass is going. I'm pretty sure Punk is gonna stand with Cody.
I'm here to make friends. I'm here to make friends, not money. No, I'm here to make money, not friends.
No, but that's what I'm saying. For him to do that, he's gonna have to turn heel. He's gonna have to be like heel on Cody in order for that to be a thing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Corporate Punk.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, what else he got to lose? He didn't been the revolutionary his whole career, but being corporate Punk would make sense to a certain degree. It would go against everything he stands for, but that's what makes it great about a heel turn, because you compromise everything you stand for. That's what was great about the John Cena heel turn until they ruined it. It could have been great. They just ruined it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what that sounds like, though. Stone Cold McMahon.
But that's the thing. Stone Cold McMahon didn't work specifically because Stone Cold represented the crusade of everyday average working person who wants to beat the shit out their boss who mistreats them. They're rich, fucked up ass boss. Like, that's what his main draw was. So for him to join him, it does not only just go against everything he stands for. It's like preposterous. It's like some shit it's like a multiverse thing. Like, there's no way in this reality that he would have a change of heart like that. You know what I'm saying? It goes against the character versus if it was like another world where he was never that who he was. Like for Punk to do that, it's not necessarily the same because he's already done questionable things regardless of what the fuck he told us he stand for. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's done hella questionable shit. And the nigga choked the shit out of his boss over there. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it bread fresh with
Where
y'all.
was that video footage? We had video footage of the fight. I don't want to see Tony getting choked up.
Oh, you know he screwed up that shit from existence.
Hey, Tony was in that bitch looking like Bart Simpson.
Bro, he scrubbed that shit from existence. That shit will never surface, bro. He a billionaire. That nigga got some white hat, gray hat, and black hat hackers to fucking scrub that shit off the ether, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey, is there a relation between him and Tony Khan?
Who, CM Punk?
No, fuck no. Between Nick Khan and Tony Khan.
No, they're not related. They're two different Khan families. Because
Like,
Shad
God,
Khan is Tony Khan's father, and Shad Khan and Tony Khan hate Nick Khan.
You said Shah Khan. You know what that made me think about? Shere Khan?
Shad Khan.
No,
Yeah.
Shere Khan from
Oh,
the Jungle Book.
Sheriff
yeah.
Khan, yeah. I thought about Sean Connery.
Yeah, but no, like, Shad and Tony hate Nick. So they're definitely not related. They're just two different rich-ass Khan families. Like, most people with the last name Khan have money. I've met hella people with that last name. They all have bread.
So they're con artists.
Forget the fuck out of
Essentially,
here.
yes.
I gotta go to bed. I'm sorry. I'll talk to y'all later. Fuck y'all weirdos. Fuck you, kill. Fingers up to.
Hey, wait, real quick. Did you
Roman
enjoy
is
your
back
time
on
here in
top.
Chicago?
We eating good again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. History is about to be made. And you know who won't be making it? Philip.
This motherfucker. You know what? I don't give a shit about your time in Chicago now. I don't even care. No. Did you have a good time though when you was here?
Oh, yeah.
A decent time, at least?
Did you enjoy
Yeah.
Chicago, brother?
I did. It was a beautiful city. Beautiful city, yeah. I would have liked some Harold's. And I would have liked some Harold's and some more money. Cause let me tell you, I did not get everything at that fucking Harry Potter store that I wanted. Let me tell you. That was a true tragedy. And then my fucking bank locking my card. Let me talk to you, Redstone Federal Credit Union. Count your fucking days, okay? I'm only there for so much longer. You did me wrong. I've been nothing but faithful and loyal. I don't think I've been in the negatives except for maybe once or twice. And so give my medicine at the car. I need you to go on out there and fix my stuff. Don't you ever lock my stuff. You call me for you lock my stuff. Talking about we call you. You ain't called or text me, motherfucker. Okay? Get your shit together. Right now. Amen.
Amen. Yeet.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Get your shit together. Amen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll put that on my next outro. Get your shit together. Amen.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Oh,
There
man.
you go.
Yeah, what is it?
All right. I'm out. Y'all have a good night.
All right.
Nice to meet you, Jordan. But yeah, like, Multi, I'm telling you, bro. I'm only open to the new Bloodline chapter because, bro, what else are they gonna do, bro? Like, honestly, bro, until they build up a story for Oba is fucking amazing. But until we get that story to go with the amazingness that is Oba family, it's just lightning in a bottle. We need the storm to be built with it.
They gonna make Oba. They probably gonna make Oba go through the bloodline to get to Roman.
I mean, ultimately that'll probably happen, but I think Roman and Gunther happens before Roman and Oba, so they have to do something with Oba in the meantime, because Gunther.
You think that's gonna be a thing?
Yeah, because Gunther wants the title back. There's no way they're gonna miss. Roman and Gunther have never faced each other. There's no way are they gonna miss the opportunity for that match.
Yeah, the closest they had was just the last two in the Rumble.
Yeah, exactly. They're busting nuts right now just thinking about having Gunther and Roman in a match for the world title, bro. But Gunther's not going to win it. Gunther's definitely not beating Roman for the world title. Absolutely not. He'll beat anybody else, but he won't beat that nigga.
But the question, when does that happen though? Because we know SummerSlam is most likely going to be Gunther and Brock.
I don't think it is, bro. I don't think the Brock thing is happening no more, bro. I
You
think the
think
only
Brock is
time
done?
I think it's over. I think the only way we see at this point, because that wasn't even scripted. Like Brock did that on his own. At this point, I honestly, truly believe that if Brock Lesnar does come out of retirement, because he hasn't officially announced he's retired, but I guarantee we're going to get that announcement very shortly, probably before SummerSlam. But if he officially does any other matches after what we saw at Mania, I guarantee you it's going to be in Saudi Arabia because they're going to want him over there too, and they're going to cut him a stupid, ridiculous-ass check to come back just like everybody else.
Unless they do him like a like have Brock retire, maybe throw him in the Hall of Fame, so he's there, and then have like him like in an impromptu match at Mania.
I could see that where he's just there, but
Yeah,
he's not
already.
on the card to be in a match,
Right.
and it just happens. I could see that.
Right.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
mind.
and he'd have to like go against like I can see if a situation like that happens. Okay, bear with me. I'm gonna lay it out like this. This year, SummerSlam main event, you get some type of passing or moment with Brock and Gunther. Something happens in SummerSlam. Not a match, not a fight, nothing like that, but just a moment or something, you know?
Yeah, the story part.
Right. And then you get the match for SummerSlam is Gunther versus Roman as for the main event for the title. That's what happens.
Night
and
1 or 2.
then
Which one you think is gonna be night 1 or
2?
2?
That's gonna be night 2. That's gonna be night 2.
Yeah.
And then you get, especially because they never faced each other 1-on-1. That's night 2 for sure.
Yeah.
And then let's jump. Let's fast forward all the way to WrestleMania. I'm only focused on Gunther's story right now. Fast forward to WrestleMania. Let's say Gunther does not have a match at Mania, right? Let's say he's there and he comes in the ring and he just talking shit in the ring. And he upset that he don't have a match at Mania. And he's saying this, but he dressed ready to fight. And he said, I'm not leaving until I get to fight at WrestleMania. Cool. That happens. Then Brock comes out. Brock is that fight. Hell, even before that, at the Hall of Fame, you get some shit that's said at the Hall of Fame or whatever, some moment in the Hall of Fame where, or just leading up to it, and he said Brock Lesnar decided to retire because he didn't want to fight me. So he hurried up to retire type shit, you know? And then Mania, he out there and he's saying this and he's saying that and state like, I should be a Hall of Famer because no one wanted to fight me for WrestleMania. Now I'm the ring general. I'm more dangerous than Roman Reigns. I should be the main event, not whoever, you know, shit like that, right? And then you get Brock come out, and that's how you get Brock versus Gunther, and it not be like it'd probably be a match the same length as Omen and Brock was, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't expect the match to be longer. Honestly, if they do, it'd be like maybe 3 minutes longer, like a couple more minutes.
Yeah, they actually give us something, and even for that happening in Mania, that would probably still be night 2, because night 1 is when they go have the Hall of Famers come out and be on the ramp and shit like that. So we not go expect Brock to even come out night 2 type shit. Like fuck what I say. That's how I would write it. I'm not even gonna say that's what they're going to do, but that's how I would write it.
I think with looking at where we are today, I like that booking of it in your mind, just because I honestly think for the finality of what Brock did at Mania, like with him crying, bro, like that shit was surreal. Like I don't think you take away from that by making a match official. Like, oh, we're gonna have Brock Lesnar versus Gunther. Right. So I like the idea of it just kind of happening due to different things that occurred over WrestleMania weekend and different things that Gunther has said or disrespectful shit he may have been saying leading up to Mania. I like how they plant the seeds of that. We could get that just kind of like we would probably know what's going to happen, but it wouldn't be on the show, on the card. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like that way it just kind of feels like it just naturally happened. I would like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that'd be a better. Then that gets a moment where like Gunther doesn't necessarily have to be Brock at that point because he already been built. Because I think they're deliberately building Gunther up to be like this badass motherfucker. You know?
Yeah.
Like
absolutely.
He's this career killer.
He's one of their top guys, no doubt. No
Yeah.
fucking doubt
And
about it.
then where Brock already have ended his career, you ain't gotta fucking deal with, a story per se, a long storyline with them on the mic, cutting promos back and forth. You ain't gotta do all of that because the anticipation buildup is there for us already. And then you just make that happen or whatever. But then it's like, because Roman said it's the thing with him and Oba, the statement was, let's see how you get through the summer,
Yeah,
is what he said to him. He didn't say, let's see how you do in the summer. Let's see like what happens. I think that's happening after SummerSlam.
yeah.
Like any type of cross between Roman and Oba. Like if Roman holds the title, he holding the title till maybe if it goes past this year, it's Rumble. He dropping the title at Rumble.
I honestly think, yeah, if it goes past, I ain't gonna lie. If it goes past this year, he taking it into Mania. I ain't gonna lie to you. If
You
he
think
makes
he'll
it
take
to
it
the
into
Royal
Mania?
Rumble, if he makes it to the Royal Rumble as World Heavyweight Champion, he's gonna walk into Mania with that title. I absolutely think so. I don't think he's gonna lose it at the Chamber. I don't think he's gonna lose it at anything in between. And no Saturday night's main event, none of that. If Roman's gonna be on TV and they've given him that belt in through 2026, he's walking into Saudi Arabia with the title around his waist because the pop is going to be unimaginable. I mean, the pop is going to be great regardless, but with him as the champion, all them fucking Saudis going to lose their fucking mind. Telling you.
I guess we'll have to see, because I can still see them like, because I can't, unless he drops the title like at I can't see him dropping it at SummerSlam unless he like get turned on. That's about it.
Yeah,
But
I mean, I don't see him.
he'd have to drop it between SummerSlam and Survivor Series,
Either way,
or at Survivor Series.
Either way, I think it's gonna still be a situation where it's similar to how Cody lost the title to Drew. He didn't lose clean. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I think it would be a situation where, yeah, Roman most likely probably would lose it and wouldn't be clean, and then we would know he's gonna get it back at Mania and Saudi or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
they wholeheartedly, honestly, every year they say what the next Mania is gonna be. They wholeheartedly did not utter a single word about what Mania is gonna be next year at Mania.
I think it was like one advertisement for it. There's always a chance they could change that, but I don't think that they will because their Saudi overlords pay them too much, bro. The amount of money that these people are.
Like they advertised it for Saudi, like they showed it at this year's.
Yeah, it was like one advertisement, but only certain people saw it. I don't know I think it might have been people who had Netflix International, because if you have international, if you have Netflix with VPN, you can watch that shit on Netflix.
Right.
So I think some of their commercials were different than ours. So Netflix International, I believe, from what I've heard from some of the podcasters that I follow on other platforms, they was like, yeah, no, they did a Saudi commercial for WrestleMania 2043.
Interesting. They're just not showing us.
Yeah, they just didn't show it to the U.S. audience. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, either way, there's still an option that they could change it, just like they changed it. They announced New Orleans. The Rock came out and announced the shit, then changed it back to Vegas later. So we don't know it's in Saudi until we actually get to Saudi and it's there. You know what I'm saying? Or at least get to the road to WrestleMania and then we know it's in Saudi. Or let's just say when tickets go on sale, when you see tickets actually go on sale for that place, then you'll know it's there. But
I know what they bet not do is go to Vegas again, because Vegas put out so much money.
yeah, I would pray that TKO got their tax breaks. They saved $8 million in taxes. I would pray to God.
What I don't know if you watched the Buster Open radio podcast, but
Yeah,
I saw one where when Bully Ray was saying like the burnout towns, like that's what happens when you keep going back to a place, like it's a burnout. Like that's why you go to a different, like you don't go to the same place within a month's time or within even 2 months. Like you wait even maybe a whole year, or you wait like 6 months or more down the line.
Think about how long we wait for any PLE to come to Chicago. You know how long
We
it's
get
been
at least
since
one every year. I think we get at least one type of PLE every year. But even still, and then even like regular events, I feel like they come to Chicago probably I want to say they come to Chicago like 3 times a year. I want to say.
Bro, AEW come here way more, bro. Like they come
Yeah,
here
for
so
sure.
it's
For
crazy,
sure.
bro.
For sure.
Like WWE, like you gotta really catch the shows. You gotta really follow the calendar and see when they come to Chicago and catch them shits. Because I'm talking about that shit'll go by so fast. I never forget, nigga. I missed Hell in a Cell when Cody wrestled with that torn pec. Like I missed that because I had already had a vacation planned 2 months in advance. I was in Puerto Rico. I wasn't even in the country when that shit happened. And I was like, fuck, why did this have to be the same weekend that I was fucking going out the country? Well, technically it's a part of the US now, but fuck that. We had to fly over Jamaica to get there, which is outside the US. I was outside the fucking US. Nigga, I was so far from the crib, I couldn't have got home and sat by a plane.
I was so far from the crib.
I was so far from the crib, I needed a sling ring to get to the crib. Nigga, fuck what you talking about? I might as well have been in another dimension where the fuck I was at, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like that shit was so far away from anything I ever knew, nigga. I'm telling you. So I was enjoying myself.
Yours was in the multiverse, huh?
I'm telling you, bro.
Yours was in the void.
I was definitely in the void with some fine shit, nigga. It was some fine shit in the void. I'm telling you. Fine shit and some good smoke, nigga. I'm telling you. And it was some dude trying to sell me work too, trying to sell me bricks. Man, I'm like, this nigga tripping, bro. I can't make this up. I walk out the smoke shop. This nigga like, I have white, brother. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, I'm trying to roll this blunt. Like, fuck you talking to me about white?
You should hit him with that. What movie is that from? Yeah, I forget what movie that's from. I am not. Major Pain. Hit him with that Major Pain. I am not your damn brother.
Right, I'm not your damn brother. I'm looking at dude crazy as hell. I'm trying to roll my blood. Like, what the fuck is dude talking about, bro? Because I know what he's talking about, but I'm like, why this nigga talking to me?
He's like, I got some white.
Bro, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck made him single me out. I'm like, nigga, because this type of shit that happened to me before. I'm like, do I look like a drug dealer to y'all? I guess I do. It's crazy. It'd be weird, bro. You can't wear jewelry and be a nigga nowhere, bro.
Man. I'm telling you, man. they gonna think the Usos selling drugs in a minute.
Nah, already.
The whole bloodline, they be trying to rock them gold chains.
Nah, real shit. And they got the grills and shit too, bro. Well, Jay got the grill. He got the grills.
Yeah, Jay got that guy. I mean.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I need to get me a grill.
And fucking Jacob, yada yada.
Yeah, Jacob got one too. Yeah, I definitely want to get me a fucking grill, bro. I've been wanting a grill since I was a kid. I never got one though. Gotta go to Atlanta. Oh man, but it's gonna be.
It's gonna be an interesting aftermath.
I will say this: it felt good to not be angry after watching the show Monday and even Sunday. Because Saturday I wasn't angry, but I was just like, "What the fuck, bro?" You know what I'm saying? But it just felt good to see that there was something about the product that wasn't 100% just trash to me. Like nothing that was interesting, nothing that I was engaged with. I enjoy Oba. I just hope they give him story. He's great. He has all the tools to be successful. Everything he needs. I just hope they give him story. Good story.
Yeah.
Same thing with any of the other talents that we discussed tonight. Any of the other feuds, matches, directions, Roman, Bloodline. I just hope everything is given something good to cook with. It doesn't have to be knock out the park first week, guys. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying slowly but surely feed us something worth paying this $20 that Netflix want me to pay every month to watch this. That's all I'm asking. Please. Because I could pirate it too. Don't get it fucked up. But Netflix I pay for because I still try to make sure I can see it because sometimes my pirate resources be tweaking and I have to end up turning the Netflix back on anyway. So I try to keep that in the tuck and keep that active. So at least at the bare minimum, I could watch the SmackDown highlights. I ain't tripping off that. I be trying to see Monday Night Raw. I just want it to be worth seeing. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, and Raw was pretty good. They was weird with how they timed certain stuff because usually it'd be like on the hour when they do certain. Oh, actually, maybe it wasn't weird because it's usually like on the hour when they do like certain like people come out at a certain time, like the 8 o'clock hour. Like typically that's when Punk would have really came out and hit.
Yeah.
But I guess they did because they try to end before 9:30 now. so it was like shifted because Punk came out, I believe, at 7:28 or 7:38 is when Punk came out. But you know, it happened. I'm just like, well, fuck it, I'm just be here for it and just let the program flow. And it was yeah, Raw was pretty good. I wonder if like because Oba started the show, right? Yeah, Oba
Yes.
kicked off the night.
Yeah, Oba
Yeah,
kicked
yeah.
off the show, which says a
Okay,
lot of what they think about him that they let him kick
says
off.
a lot, man.
Because they could have went with Roman, Punk, Cody, anybody. They went with that.
Yeah, yeah, because it felt like Punk when Punk and Cody was where they were. It was like it feels like the opening of the show,
Yeah.
but it's not. Yeah, Oba kicked off the show, and rightfully so, rightfully so, and they wanted it. That's
Yeah.
what the first thing they heard. I wonder if they played it like this though. I wonder if they played it like this. I wonder if they was at Gorilla, Punk, Cody, Oba. They wanted to hear what the people said.
Yeah, because they was chanting his name before his music even hit.
Yeah, that's the only unless they did like before the show starts, they'd be like, "We're kicking off the show with Oba Femi," like told them like that. Then that's different. I don't know how they do the televised shows per se, so maybe that could have been it. But yeah, if they did like let it be organic like that, that would be amazing. That would say a lot. Like you listening to the people. But that was a good combo. So, out of and you weren't really angry. Yeah, you say you didn't have your angry cipher energy for Sunday. Me on the other hand, man, I was all over the place. If anybody that watched, Joe Nathan said that he was watching us when we was live. And he was one of the people watching us, and he was good seeing us together and stuff like that. Man, I was jumping up and down. I was pacing back and forth. I was fucking crying. I was bawling. I was doing the Jay, get him, talking to CM Punk. Like
Yeah, get him. Yeah, I
it,
feel
it
you.
was it was hype. It was fun. We all had a good
Yeah.
time. Had some folk come out that one of the newest singers that's working with the band. He came out to it as well. Shout out to him.
Yeah, salute
It
to
was
everybody.
fun. Yeah, everybody that came out. It was a great
I ain't gonna lie.
fun night.
It was more people on Saturday when you weren't there, but it was still a nice crowd on Sunday too.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Saturday, Jordan will tell you if it was people in that motherfucker. It was packed in that bitch. Like, yeah. They was there. They was walking up in droves, nigga, for that shit. Plus, it was like a whole nother party on the other side, and they kind of intermingled. Then they kind of intermingled with us, and it was like, oh, you guys got a wrestling party over here. It turned into a bigger thing. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, that's dope. I love stuff like that. Man, if it could have been a Saturday night, man, my fucking psyche that whole weekend. You already know. I was talking to y'all about it.
We got more stuff coming, bro. We gonna do more events. I'm gonna definitely keep you posted on the actual live events we do for Fab. See if any of them fit your schedule. We got Distortion coming up in a couple months.
You know offhand?
Distortion. Actually, I can tell you right now. Hold on. Let me go to the Fab page because we have all those flyers up. So Distortion is going to be May 2nd, actually. So that's going to be in a couple weeks. That'll be in about 2 weeks. May 2nd, that is a Saturday.
It's a Saturday, yeah.
Yep, it's a Saturday. Doors open at 5 p.m. First bell time, 6:30 p.m. Only $20 to get in, $30 for a front row ticket ringside. This is going to be in Lyles, Illinois, 5750 Lakeside Drive, Lyles, Illinois, man. So if y'all available, man, pull up, man. Come see some dope pro wrestling. Come kick it with Fab Wrestling, man. We got some special surprises too, man. I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all. Just pull up to the show and see. We might have somebody from a bigger promotion popping out. You never know.
Is Kenny gonna be there?
Kenny should be there. He's on that card, yes.
Okay, cool. Shout out to Kenny 9.
Yeah, Kenny 9 is on the card, so Kenny should absolutely be there.
Yes. But yeah, so before we wrap up, I want to ask your picks from Mania. How many of the people that you wanted to win won? Or who are those people even?
Well, out of night one, I didn't care about the opening match between like the Vision and the Usos and LA Knight and I Show Speed, but I generally like the Usos and LA Knight, and it's fuck division. So I guess I am happy that they division lost. So I would say the opening match, the people I would have picked to win won. As far as Cody and Randy, I was actually fine with either of them winning, as long as the story served it, as long as it made sense. But with everything we already talked about earlier, I understand why Cody won. So I'm always going to root for Cody Rhodes to win. But I would have been cool if Randy did too. Who else was on night one? Becky Lynch. I was happy she won because fuck this AJ Lee bullshit experiment. It's over.
What is
We're
happening?
done.
What are you saying to me right
done.
now?
We are done. We finished. Finito. The nostalgia trip is over, man. Big time Bex, nigga. Give her something else to do, please. Please. No more of this shit. No more. Just let it stop, bro. Please. We had enough. We had enough. I'm so glad that Becky Lynch did not fucking lose again to fucking AJ Lee. I was going to lose my fucking shit. Like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? So that was great.
She could have just lost and went to AEW. Like, it would have been fine.
Fuck that. No. That's absolutely not on the table, bro. That's not in the cards. So
Becky could have showed Tony Khan how to be the man. Like,
look,
come on, man.
We don't need Becky Lynch in AEW. We already got Sasha Banks over there. Let it just be what it is. Mercedes Moné. Bro, so yes, I was very happy that Becky won. The match was ass because that shit just went way too fast, but I was still happy that Becky won. Who else was on night one? I totally forget.
The women's tag title.
Yeah, that was just like,
Paige was a last minute call. They called Paige like that
Thursday,
Friday.
She was already re-signed, I think, but I think they opted to use her for that because it was just a good way to get her on the WrestleMania card instead of having her. I would have preferred Paige. She got
re-signed WrestleMania week though, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
like
but
that
I'm
week.
Saying, I don't think they knew that they were going to use her for that spot immediately when they signed her, because if the Bella twin that was hurt, if Nikki was healed, she would have been in that match. That's the only reason that Paige is there, because they needed a substitute for her. Yep. They were still advertising her to be in the match because they were trying to give her enough time to see if she would be cleared. But when it didn't work, they just plugged Paige into that spot. But otherwise, I don't think she comes back at WrestleMania. I think Paige would have debuted the Monday night after Raw.
Yeah, Raw for Mania.
I think she would have been there if but it worked out. It worked out for her. So I'm not gonna say the people I wanted to win that one. No, like that was just whatever. Like I would have preferred Charlotte.
Who did you want to win though?
I would have preferred Charlotte and Alexa, or Bayley and Lyra. Bayley and Lyra, Charlotte. And I'm probably gonna say Bayley and Lyra more because Bayley already got robbed of her WrestleMania.
Yeah, I feel like Bayley would have been olded for sure.
Yeah.
But my pick was Blissable all day.
Yeah.
And my heart, I said it earlier, bruh, you should have seen me there. If I was physically at the gig and I saw when Paige pinned Alexa Bliss, oh my heart, I sunk in my chair and grabbed my chest because I don't think they've never crossed paths. So for that to have happened the first time and that's who she pinned, I'm like, bro, it would have been a better story if you pinned Charlotte. Like,
I agree. It's like I said, somebody got to eat the pin. They just be picking and choosing, bro. But ultimately, that was cool. Moving on, like the Intercontinental match, no, because I love Penta. I love Penta. He's like probably my favorite modern day luchador in existence. Outside of Rey Mysterio still being active, but he's clearly going to retire in the next year. So Penta would probably be my top luchador that exists. But that being said, I did not want him to win the IC title back. I would prefer I would prefer had Rusev won the title, because Rusev, what are they doing with Rusev? What are we doing?
Why did y'all bring him back?
Right. Apparently we finna feud him with Javon Evans, which I'm not opposed to, but it's just like, y'all already fed him to Obafemi y'all already like let him get a little tick with Sheamus, but then ultimately got smashed by Sheamus. Like, what are we doing? Where do we go from here?
Unless
So
they
it's-
finna let Rusev like eventually like maybe that's one of the list of people that they go feed Roman to, or feed to Roman rather is Rusev.
yeah, I mean,
Like
I can see him and Roman too. I just feel like I just want more Rusev. I don't expect Rusev to be as over as Oba, but
yeah,
he's a
no, not
very
at all.
useful and talented guy. Like, utilize
Yeah,
that shit. You know what I'm saying? This is a
yeah,
nigga who used to be over feuding with John Cena. So
yep.
it's just like, what are we doing? Like, we gotta capture some of that, even if it ain't that same period in time. Like, that's the same guy. He's just a refined version of himself.
Do you
So
think they put the world title? They're not gonna put the WWE championship on them, but do you
I
think
mean,
they'll
I
put
can
the
see him
world
winning the
title?
world title if certain people are out the picture. As long as Gunther's there, Roman's there, Oba's there, he only the best he can hope for is the Intercontinental title. As long as them niggas are in the top of the card.
Even if they like fucking Jinder Mahal him, I can see him doing it.
I mean, yeah, but it would be I could see him being a transitional champion more than anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Couple months.
Maybe a 2-time champion. Because
Yeah,
I think Jinder's a 2-time champion. If
yeah.
I'm not mistaken.
I can see that. But I wanted him to win, but he didn't. Jade lost. Obviously, I was very upset about that, but I took it like a G, just like she did on her interview she did
Oh,
on
she
the
took it gracefully.
Yeah, she took it very
So much
gracefully.
support.
So I was even Charlotte gave us support. So
Hell yeah.
I was like, you know what? It's cool. That was probably like people who hate Jade even said that was her best match. She worked that match beautifully, and like I said, she has great matches much greater matches or more acceptable matches in the general audience eye when she works with the right people, just like anybody. When she worked with Naomi in Evolution, that's still her best match to me. That Evolution,
man, that match is amazing. Evolution and at Mania.
Chef and at Mania, those were chef kisses for me for Jade.
Hell
so,
yes.
But I do acknowledge that she did shit in this match. She did a one-winged angel. She did Kenny Omega's fucking finish and did it gracefully. It looks good. I say, yo, yes, add that to your offense. Absolutely add that as another finisher. Nick, aside from Jaded. So I she looked good. So as long as she looked strong in defeat, I'm okay with that. That's why I didn't cry. You know what I'm saying? She looked strong in defeat. But who else? Obviously, Roman. I wanted him to win. I'm a big
wait. Before you get to that, Jacob and Drew.
I knew Jacob was gonna win. I never want Drew McIntyre to win. Fuck Drew McIntyre.
Fuck who McIntyre?
Yeah, like, and he's great. I love Drew McIntyre, but he's the heel that I love to hate. There's nothing that nobody he goes up against, do I pick him over them? It just doesn't happen. I always put him against Seth, Damien. I don't fuck who it is, nigga. I'm finna root for that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. No matter who Drew faces, I always want Drew to lose. Yeah,
so Jacob won for sure, and which was we knew he was gonna win, because he's not going to Mania, his first Mania match and losing. That's definitely not happening.
Right. No, that's not his first. He won the U.S. title last year.
Right, you're right. I'm tweaking. Well, even his second, he not finna go in second year and lose either. Like, that shit there. So
they had Trick and Gingerbread Man.
Yeah, Trick and Ginger. I mean, of course, I want Trick to win because Sami Zayn deserves nothing.
Damn, that's true.
Sami Zayn is so fucking overrated, bro. Like, fuck me. I like Sami Zayn better when he was a heel fighting the nigga from Jackass.
Yeah. I'll rewatch that. That was actually good. That was a good match.
That match actually wasn't bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
they should induct that match into the Matches Hall of Fame because that was real good. That was a really good match. No lie.
And I think that was like his last match as a heel. I think he turned face like right after that, or like
he was Bloodline heel.
Yeah,
like that.
Well, he was Bloodline heel. Right.
Yeah.
He wasn't his regular him heel. So
yeah.
So I think they need to do something else with Sami. I don't know what it is. A heel turn would be a good start, but they still need to give him story with that.
I'll drag his head back into the Bloodline shit because he's literally one of them, like in real life.
I mean, they could put him back into it, but I don't think they need to throw him back into it this early. I think they need to work him back into it. Like give him something that catapults him into that. Don't just instantly just let him show up over there one day. Like, hey guys, I'll see y'all back together. Like, let's build to him getting back with them. Then I'll be cool.
Yeah.
especially
Like,
since
like
he got his own shit going on right now.
if this lingers and it goes wrong, they should do if they should bring Survivor Series, be team versus team, brand versus brand. Maybe I don't know. Maybe not brand versus brand,
I
but
mean,
still, just have it be at least one traditional Survivor Series match, maybe, and
yes,
it'd be
yes.
like Sammy. If your team lose, you gotta
You gotta
come
leave.
and be in the
You gotta go
bloodline.
to Raw.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah,
You gotta go to
type
Raw.
shit.
I
Yeah.
like that, but I just don't want. I don't want to see War Games. Like, just give me a traditional Survivor Series match this year. But so knowing like whatever,
But
I
they
just
not.
they're probably not. But I just
I
don't
just
care.
need one. I just need one.
Yeah,
And I'm good.
I just don't care about War Games. It's like I don't give a fuck. Like it's like it's a cool concept when it's not used all the time. It's just
Yeah.
we just don't need it all the time. I think the only time War Games stipulation should be added to Survivor Series is when there are stories that fit the narrative of being in a War Games. They just be doing War Games because they got factions and many factions on the show because Triple H loves his factions. He books more factions than Vince McMahon ever did. Bro, just because they're factions don't mean that we need a War Games match. That's the
You know what they could do? They could if the main event, if it's not Rock and Roman, and if it's not Rock and Roman for Mania, what they could do, they can forego War Games for Survivor Series. Just give us the traditional and have War Games be at Mania, but for the title.
I mean, it would be different. That's the only
so
thing I can
different.
say. It would switch up the formula to. I'm open to something, even if it's a bit weird, if it's a little different, because everything is just copy paste cookie cutter, year in year out. So I would be open to that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I would actually give that a chance, just because it'd be a little switch up to the concept. I'm gonna give something to spice this shit up, bro.
Because I believe I believe there had been War Games before where it wasn't just about. I mean, I think it was maybe still a team dynamic thing, but I believe there's been a title on the line at a War Games before, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe that's the concept I had in my head from forever ago, and it's still in my head like it was real. I don't know.
It might have been in Black and Gold. You know, I didn't watch Black and Gold. I don't
No,
know.
it wasn't in there. I think it was like WCW, like the original iteration of War
Oh,
Games.
the
Like
original.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I believe that was a situation where the title had been online in War Games before.
Well, that would be different. If they got it for the title in WWE, that would add some more stakes to it, because it's like, I need y'all help to retain my title. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Or even just that, even if it's like the idea is I need y'all to help to retain my title, but it's also like whoever gets the pin gets the championship too.
Yeah, whoever wins, then they just your title just becomes forfeit, and then that creates another dynamic, because it's like, oh, my own team trying to get the pin and take the title from me. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
so it's like, well, it would add it would be kind of crazy, but in that chaos, you might get some dope stories that come out of that. So I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah.
It'd be hard for them to write it, not me.
But I think everybody else I wanted to win, for the most part, won. Oba won. We knew he would. Oba won. Even if he had a loss, I would have understood why in that too. But the iron was just too high.
But the win made it feel so much special. And
the
sometimes
win was
you can
better.
tell
The win was definitely better.
That was like, you could tell when it's left, when WWE leaves the decision to who's in the ring. Because Oba probably had a different finish in mind, like thought the match was gonna keep going type shit, and Brock just stayed, and gave him the win. That's like when Cody beat Brock, like I don't think some of those things, like even in situations with Cena being in the ring, like they leave it up to the talent to decide who wins the match during the match. And I think that may have been the case for that, which beautiful, great call for sure. And then I guess the last thing is the main event, right?
Well, I've skipped over some people. Stephanie Vaquer, I knew she was going to win. I knew she was going to lose story-wise to Liv. So I'm not a Liv Morgan fan, but I give her flowers where it is. So I knew from a story standpoint what they were doing, and that they were going to give her another title run. Cool. Bet.
Yeah.
Stephanie's absolutely going to get a title back. They're just going to give her the Rhea Ripley treatment and make her work for a year to get it back. That's all.
Yeah.
So, it was whatever. I didn't really care about that match. I knew what was going to happen already. I wasn't invested in the match. It was just the bitches was beating the shit out of each other, so I was invested in that. But
really was like
there was no story.
Shit.
There was no story to that shit. So, who else? The Demon fucking beat the shit out of Dominic Mysterio. Made my fucking day because fuck Dominic Mysterio. Love the Demon. Love Finn Balor. Glad he's a face again. Even though he's a great heel, he's out the fucking Judgment Day.
Yeah.
So,
his match, him and JD McDonough match on Raw, so fucking good, bro.
Good, bro.
So fucking good. You could tell they went in there and they was like, "Hey, remember that match we did in so and so back in Ireland? Let's run that back." That's what that felt like to me. It felt like they was running back a match they've had before.
Hell yeah,
that was good. That was good.
I enjoyed that, man. So that was good. And then what else was on the fucking card? Am I missing anything else that was on the WrestleMania card from either night? I think that's all the matches. Wasn't no other titles on the line. I already said the main event. Yeah, with main event with Roman, I wanted Roman to win just because I'm a CM Punk guy, bro. But at the end of the day, Punk did everything he can do as world's heavyweight champion, bro. The only thing he could do is run that shit back against Rollins and give Rollins his rematch to fucking get the title that he never lost. But ultimately, that's going to happen with Roman because that's what the original Mania plans were anyway before Seth's stupid ass got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So Punk wouldn't have been his opponent. Punk's opponent that they have now set the seeds for with Cody, that's what it was supposed to be this year. Now they course corrected and they planted the seeds for that on Monday. So I like that because they're getting the ship back where it was originally supposed to be since all the players are in play again. So we will see Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns very soon in the very foreseeable future for the world's heavyweight title because Seth is owed a title shot because he never lost the title. He had to vacate the title. And he'll probably still earn another shot. He probably won't even just be giving it to him. It probably won't even just be given. He probably will earn it, whether it's Money in the Bank again, which they might not do because he already won last year, but he'll find some way of earning a title shot. Either way, I think that's the direction. You know what I'm saying? But Seth and Gunther, that was the last one. No, because fuck Gunther. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck dude. But I understand that he was going to win because of the whole Braun Breaker. Like, Seth got protected because Braun Breaker interfered. So Seth didn't lose to him clean. So I'm cool.
Yeah, just like Punk didn't lose to Roman clean.
I mean, yes, the fuck he did. Nobody helped him.
He used the steel steps on that man. He should have been disqualified.
That's at the referee's discretion, though. I agree with you, but you got to blame the ref for that. You can't blame.
I do blame the ref. Roman paid that man. He told him, "Don't." Roman pulled a rock. What the Rock tell him? He's like, "I'm the final boss. You keep this match going. It's no disqualification. Whatever." That's what he did to the ref, bro.
That did happen that one time. So you're right, but look, at the end of the day, Punk
and that's the same ref, I think.
Punk was still fighting after that, nigga. So salute to that nigga for still fighting. But I mean, it honestly, bro, it was just nothing else he could do as champion, bro. It's like we gotta get him some fresh people to work with. We gotta get Punk on SmackDown, and that's gonna raise the value of SmackDown. Having Cody and him and Randy on SmackDown is gonna skyrocket having the three of them there. So it's just like we need that, bro. We can't. There's nothing else for Punk on Monday Night Raw, bro.
Man, it's okay because we will get Punk as WWE champion once again. So I'm okay with it.
And I'm sure you're gonna be happy about it because you're gonna love to see him make Cody go to sleep. I'm sure you're gonna.
I'm gonna love it so much. I'm gonna be at the bench. Cody he go hit Cody with that knee. I'm gonna be like, whoa.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna be geeked as hell.
I'm okay with him beating Cody because the one thing about the WWE Championship, it always finds its way back to him. So I'm okay with it.
That's fucking stupid too. It ain't like it's his burden, right? Like he don't fucking need that shit.
Only had the championship 3 times, bro.
Too much. That's way too many times.
What? If the nigga had still been in the company, he'd be a 10-time champion already.
Actually, I doubt it. I doubt he would though. I doubt he would.
If he still had the stock that he built for himself in AEW, if he somehow had curated that in WWE, he would have been. But I see your point though. It was
Yeah,
easier
nah,
for
I
him to
got
do it
it.
outside of WWE. But if he
Yeah.
was like, if I'm gonna say this, had he been one of the people who they sent down to NXT and he built himself up in black and gold, how he did on the Indies, I think it's possible. Because it was people who was already main
Okay.
roster,
I
like
see
Drew
that. Yeah.
McIntyre, that they sent down to NXT to make a name for themselves and then brought him back to the main roster. I think
Yeah, I
that could
see
have
that.
worked for Cody
Yeah.
if he had to build himself up in NXT, working with Roman back then, working with Seth back
Especially
then.
no, not even in that era. If Cody went back to NXT because they was already on the main roster,
Well,
so
yeah, you're right.
Cody
You're right.
going
Yeah,
back
it'd
to
be like Adam
NXT,
Cole and
yeah, he be in that era in which I think he would have cooked for sure.
Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that would have been a good. Yeah, okay. I give you that. I give you that.
well, maybe not, and maybe not 10 times, y'all, but he would have had more than 3 championship reigns as a world champ, I think, already had he went that route.
Yeah,
But
he probably had like 4 or 5.
he probably wouldn't be the QB1. He wouldn't be the
Nah.
he wouldn't be sharing face of the company stats with Roman, because Roman is still the face of the company, but Cody is also simultaneously the face of the company.
Yeah.
They're both 2 sides of the same coin when it comes to being the face of the company.
Yeah. Literally, like the light and the dark, like no lie.
And that's why they're both champion now. So even in that perspective, I understood. Like, you got Cody and Roman as both. That means if they both go to Night of Champions, we get Cody and Roman 3 anyway at Night of Champions instead of Mania.
Yeah, no, they go for the crown jewel thing.
The crown
they go
jewel,
face off. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Yep, Cody and Roman, and
Cody
then Rhea
and
Liv. Rhea and Liv go do it too.
Right. That's why she said, "I hope I see you around." I'm looking forward to it, because we'll get that rematch at
Crown Jewel. Yeah,
and it won't be a Mania match, so people don't have to complain and cry about, "Oh, I don't want to see Cody and Roman at Mania." I bet you ain't gonna complain about seeing it at Crown Jewel.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what they could do. I see that.
Because I honestly think ultimately Cody and Roman gonna end up respecting each other again, but they gonna hate each other for a while. It's like he said, "I'll never work with you again." Okay, cool. They hate each other right now. Eventually, they gonna end up having each other respect in somewhere along down the line, because his cousins already fuck with Cody. They ain't got no beef with him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They ain't got no issue with that nigga. So they're gonna be like, "Cuz, just bro, let that nigga be cool, bro. Then he beat you for the belt, nigga. You just smashed this nigga. It's cool, bro. Bygones be bygones."
One final question: do you think that the Samoans are going to come after Punk, like Roman put out? He said after WrestleMania, y'all can touch him.
Since he apologized, no. Even though his apology came late as fuck and not when they was asking for it, he still did do it. And I think within the realm of the story, I believe he was sincere.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not, but you never know. There are some Samoans that have a long memory and a short temper. And
Zilla was pissed about that.
Yeah, he was.
Zilla was on Twitter fucking heated about Punk doing that shit.
Yeah,
because he liked Punk, but his ass did a whole fucking 180.
I remember. I follow Zilla, so yeah, I'm a big Zilla guy, so I know exactly how he felt about it. Zilla is one. If he came in, I think he would still be on that with Punk, and it would take. Yeah. It would take somebody to get with him and be like, "Yo, calm down." He probably still would. He'd still have to he'd have to burn it out in the ring with Punk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
I don't think the general NOI family is gonna just have a hit on him anymore, though, because Roman already smashed him, Roman already humbled him, and he already apologized. So I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. But Zilla might be one that will still be pretty pissed off about that.
Yeah. I said one final question. This is literally the last because this is the end of Raw. Jacob and Roman, what are your thoughts?
I'm with it. Let them cook, because they were already hinting at this when Jacob was heel and on Team Solo, his bloodline. And they had small interactions. They fought very briefly in certain little incursions and shit like that. But I know you like that word, incursions. But but it was never like a full scale match, like versus. It was never that. This is that. So I'm all for that. I have no reason to not be interested in seeing that.
If he give his ass the if he tell him Because I can also see Roman not telling him yeah, and they holding it off. I can see that happening too.
Yeah,
Honestly.
Roman could say no, you're not ready. I don't think you're ready. But I think Jacob could probably push a button with Roman enough just to bring out that older side of him, which would feel disrespected as tribal chief and feel it necessary to humble him. And that's how he would end up getting them to agree to it after saying no. I don't know what Jacob would say, but I could see him being able to do it. You know what I'm saying? With something he say. Because he a shit
They
talker.
probably could tell Roman ass that he's scared of him because he is the wild one. He is the unhinged, one of the
I'm the one
unhinged
that was in
ones.
jail that you try to keep out the business
Right.
and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
yeah.
So I'm interested. I know that Jacob's not going to beat him, but I know they're going to put on a banger. And I also feel like Jacob being added to the mix with Roman is a different flavor, even though it's still bloodline. Jacob got brought in by Solo. He didn't get brought in by Roman. So seeing how he integrates with the Usos and his bloodline, that's going to be intriguing to see. I'm intrigued just to see how he even integrates with them because he was never kicking it with them on screen. He was always their antagonist.
Yep.
I was surprised that they even let that nigga get in the ring without smashing that nigga. But I had to remember that him and Jimmy had got cool on SmackDown. I had totally forgot that because I had to been week to week.
And Roman told Jimmy to like talk to him.
He's like, yeah, go talk to him. Talk to him.
Yeah.
But Jimmy ain't gonna be able to convince that nigga. He can't even stop Jay. Jay, his twin, he can't stop that nigga from crashing. How the fuck he gonna stop the Samoan werewolf? How you gonna talk that nigga down? I don't even see Jacob doing that because I don't think he want to serve nobody no more after how Solo played him. I would love for him to have an enforcer, but Roman don't even need Roman don't even
did make that statement. Jacob was like, I want a bigger house. I want to put my kids to good school. We're like, cool. Roman, like, cool. We got you. Come with us. You get all that. You ain't got to fight me, be a champion to do that. They still gonna have a match. But I think even after the match, instead of him just losing and licking his wounds, he gonna tell him like, he may not do the whole if I beat you, you gotta acknowledge me thing. He may go different with it. He may not like beat him into submission like he did Jay. He may kill him with kindness or have him submit with kindness rather. And just be like, yes, you lost. I won. That don't mean you out the family. That don't mean you can't support your kids and build a future for them. You come and be with us and we will all make sure that your family is together. Because we are. He wasn't just talking about the three of them when he did that. He talking about the whole fucking everybody, you know?
Yeah. No, I can see
I think that's probably what's gonna happen.
I can see that. I look forward to seeing it. It's better than the alternative, bro. It's better than us getting the same slop that we've been getting most nights on Mondays. And it's anything to take me partially away from the vision, I'm cool with. Because that's
I fucking hate the vision.
I just want to disengage from their existence. So if I could have another faction like the Bloodline and the Judgment Day, I want to disengage from their existence as well. So all the other top factions on the show blow the fuck out of me. So having the Bloodline here in place of that, I'm not gonna complain. Let them cook.
Our truth tweeted that the Judgment Day was back on top and posted the picture of him, Rhea, and Damien in the ring with the titles from years ago.
Fucking A, bro.
Hell no. R2, that's my dog. That's my birthday twin. I love it.
I already know. Salute to Ron Kelly.
Cypher, you listen to his music? You listen to his music?
Yes, I've checked out his music before. He got some dope shit.
Yes, he does. He's
talented.
Long time coming, for sure.
Yeah, he been at music conferences with some of the independent artists I know and everything. Salute to Ron Kelly.
Oh, nice. Dope shit. Yeah. So, Cypher Sick, let the people know where they can follow you on the socials and what's all you have coming up.
I mean, y'all can follow me everywhere, per usual, at CYPHERSICK. Coming May 5th, I will be dropping my new project, my latest album, Yay Mysterio, like Rey Mysterio, but Yay with a Y Mysterio. It's definitely, like I said, originally was supposed to be a love letter to my journey with the Griselda circle. You know what I'm saying? Westside Gun, Benny the Butcher, Conway, Fuego Base, all of them, everything I learned being around them. and then just being around pro wrestling these last few years, you know what I'm saying, being more entrenched in that. So yeah, but now it's more so we pivoted, favorite word, pivoted, because we had to make some creative changes. But ultimately, this project still has like a lot of pro wrestling DNA in it, but it's also like a lot of homage to Latin music and Spanish culture mixed with the drug game, you know what I'm saying? Which, funny enough, a lot of times is tied to Spanish culture, just like it is Black culture. So yeah, it's dope. It's gonna be a dope project, totally different sound, energy for me. That'll be dropping May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, but we call it Cinco de Mysterio. Make sure y'all stay tuned for that. That'll be out on all platforms on that day. And then what else I got? Man, catch me every Friday, man, when I'm not out gallivanting the world on the greatest review show in the world, Shop Talk 7 Review Fridays on My Radio Chicago, Support Your Radio Network, where you know it's more than radio. You can see us live in the streets. 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. every Friday. I will be in the office this week, so you can catch me this Friday. And then also Friday, that same morning, Friday morning, 9 a.m., On the Verge, mic drop, live performance, man. Salute to my other radio station, 94.5 FM, 94.5 FM, The Hits. Salute to my brother, Two Official, man. We dropping a mic drop for one of the records off Ye Mysterio, man. Called Pyrex on the Counter. Y'all put two and two together, man. So.
Hey, you mentioned Conway. That man's a monster.
Yeah, Conway the Machine. Yeah, that's
that man's a motherfucking monster, man.
Yeah, that nigga different.
No slight to nobody else at all. Like they all fucking monsters.
Yeah,
right? But when I heard his ass,
bro, he different, bro. He definitely different, bro.
Yes, lyricism, his cadence, his delivery, like.
The man raps after his face is paralyzed, and he still rap like a god. Like it's nuts, bro. Like that's not human. That ain't no regular shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit,
bruh. If y'all ain't never heard that man, go fucking lick his ass up, bro. That man,
salute to the big homies at Griselda, man. Thank y'all for just the opportunities, the lessons, the blessings, and all the dope music and inspiration. You feel me? Boom, 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 boom.
And you can follow us, the affiliation at AGCFERA. You can see all the reels and clips from Stop the Cap that we have now finally been putting out. And it's a lot of them already. And they be funny and they be circulating through the internet. A lot of gems in them too. Like we be dropping gems and Stop the Cap. So that gives y'all the chance to just see those. But yeah, catch them on AGCFERA on Instagram, on TikTok, and even here on YouTube. Catch it on YouTube as well. See a lot of those reels. Facebook as well. I'm not sure if they're on Facebook yet, actually. I don't know. But they can be and will be or should be. But yeah, check that out. But follow us nonetheless. And subscribe. Hit that button, smash the button, smash like button.
Run up that hype too, man. Run up that hype on the videos. Keep us in the algorithm. You feel me?
Yes, indeed. Because we appreciate that and we love that. And I'm pretty sure by the time there's another like big event, especially by summer, we'll have some Stop the Cap merch. We are already talking and looking and figuring designs out for things already. So we're gonna have some Stop the Cap merch coming out. There will be a shirt that says "Shut the fuck up and kill," apparently, because that's the thing. So yeah, just gotta figure out the design for it. That's all. But yeah, there'll be a shirt that says "Shut the fuck up and kill." And if I see y'all rocking that shirt when y'all around me, I'm gonna give y'all a high five because thank you for supporting the podcast. Thank you for supporting the podcast. And speaking of me, you can follow me on social media on Instagram at I_AM_MULTY. We will be here every Wednesday night at 9. If we're not here at 9, we'll be here at 9:10 at the latest. If not 9:10, you may just see us at 10:30. But we're pretty good about letting people know what time we gonna be on live. Hit the notifications, pop up when we go live, and yeah, we'll see how next week's episode. Don't know what it's gonna be titled yet. But I'm pretty sure it'll be a hoot. I doubt it'll be WrestleMania heavy or wrestling heavy because we just had to get through this last
Just had to get through. I appreciate y'all for letting me talk wrestling tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, so much so. Like I was telling, real quick earlier. I was talking with Jordan. I was like, people don't understand. Like, even though people are like, oh, wrestling is this, wrestling is that, or whatever, but you don't know the psychological and spiritual aspect that it has for certain people. Like that needs to watch it or what it does as far as healing them. Like, you don't know. Wrestling saves people's lives, like, for real. Just like any other sport or movie or comic book character or whatever. Like, you have no idea. Like one of the reasons I'm real big on CM Punk is because, like, back in the day when I used to like smoke and drink a lot, like back in when I was a youngin, him with the straight edge society, even though he was a heel, he was a bad guy. The idea of the concept of abstaining from doing like smoking and drinking and all of that, and straight edge means I'm better than you. Like, that whole gimmick funny thing, it motivated me to be like, oh, okay, let me do this to help me stop doing that and save some money type shit. And it helped. It's part of what worked. And he's from Chicago too. So yeah. So you never know what things mean to people. So don't go around shitting on people's interests and likes, like wrestling, like football, like movies, like ice skating, like hockey, whatever. Don't shit on people's stuff because you don't know what it has done for their lives at all.
Straight like that.
Yeah. So that being said, we are out and we have the intro videos and outro videos already in this bitch, so I ain't got to scroll and find shit no more. I can just press a button and we out of here in the road just like that, because now we got it like that. We out.
Stop the cab. Say back. Stop the cab. Talk that fat. It's the Phoenix Warrior, yeah. High up in the sky, multi, kill on the mic, let the time fly. Shelly Mack with the laugh and the sharp clap. Mr. Witty drop a line, whole room snap. Suffer sick pain in a tight 16. From the grind to the ring. Talk about dreams from the block to the screen. How we bridge that gap. If it don't add up, then we stop the cap. We don't do that here, we just talk straight facts. Stop the cap. Turn the lies way down, turn the real way back. Big last, big heart, every truth intact. If it don't feel real, leave. Stop the cap. If it don't feel real, leave. Stop the cap. Break bread, break news, break cycles. Turn scars into bars, make idols. Every story from the mud to the bright stage. Every comeback hit, every right page. Talk life, talk hope, talk mindset. In that WWE when the fight's at. Who heel, who face, who ducking that scrap. Call it right on the mic when we
Off the cap. We don't do that here, we just talk straight facts. Stop the cap. Turn the lights way down, turn the real way back. Big laughs, big heart, every truth intact. If it don't feel real, then we chop the cap.
Fans in the back to the front row. Every city, every block, let the word go. If it's fake, if it's fluff, we expose that. Say it loud one time, let them know that. Stop the cap.